Fly, Eagles, fly. Boy, you know how we do this. Smitty up the field, Booby on the wheel. Jalen and AJ think how we put it still. Fight, Eagles, fight. Oh, you know we gon' do that. BG, big player, Bonte, Bradbury, pick 6 in the bag. Boy, sweaty on the line, flash that with him. Boy, the Kobe gon' get him, constant, hit him. Boy, and my dog, big as my lot of switching names up. Should be Philly, got it sold up, bro. Why balls? Boys.
Yo, it's your boys, the Swoop Boys. We back at you with episode number 25. I got my man with me, affiliated Poppy, my other guy, just came off the honeymoon, cruise. Coach, Air Force Kid, you know what I'm saying? He's in the building. Y'all know what this is, man. This is the Simple the Birds episode. We got some friends that are going to stop by later on. We also got a special guest with us right now, but he's going to come. He's going to pop on and pop off because he's, he's that guy that made that intro. You know what I'm saying? Got the. Matter of fact, man, let's just go ahead and pop him in, and then we'll Rico wants to do something first. Go ahead, Rico.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Coming to you live and direct, baby boys. You know what I'm saying? We out here, Philadelphia Eagles. This is not the preseason. This is the season opening. Damn. And I just want to let you guys know something real quick, right off the bat. 58 sacks. That's our man Fletcher Cox. Brandon Graham, he's sitting here with a career high total of 59 sacks career. Darius Slay, his sack high is not that high, but you know what he does have, guys? He's got a lot of tackles, 389 of them. And just to name a new member of the Philadelphia Eagles, we got A.J. Brown, career high yards of just receiving, ladies and gentlemen, 29.95. Ladies and gentlemen, this is some new additions. This is some veteran additions to our Philadelphia Eagles. And I just want you guys to get pumped, as pumped as we are for our Philadelphia Eagles, because these guys are on our team. Let's go, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Will is in the building as well. We good?
He said, nope, nah.
All right, well, we're going to let Will figure out what he got to do so we can get him on that joint real quick. Shout out to Lex. He's in the back, they represent his pops, you know what I mean? First things first, I think this is a good segment for us to say our family goodbyes to Jalen Reagor. I'll let as you guys know, last week I did pull out the Little Giants video. We now we got to do the boys and men. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Man,
it was this time, man. It was this time.
Go ahead, because I heard the note coming in. I heard the note. That was.
That's what I was trying. I thought Marcus, either one of y'all gonna take it, because I ain't gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? I got the Rick James vocals. You know what I'm saying?
She's a very freaky girl. Yeah. I feel that.
Oh man.
So Howie the Wizard. Yo, shout out to Mark Birdman. What's going on? Mark Bird, he's in the building, straight from Oregon. Man, let's talk about some of these offense and defensive moves, man. It's just been crazy, bro. It's been super crazy with all this going on, this madness. I guess we can start with a couple. This happened yesterday.
Yeah.
The Eagles signing Dalton Need and the wide receiver LaMichael Perrine, or releasing Michael Perrine and Reed Sinnett. Yo, how do you guys feel about that? That's crazy.
We got a big 6'5" receiver on the practice squad.
Yep.
The thing is, I don't see him immediately on the roster just because that room is already too stacked. But They picked him up for a reason. I just don't know what that reason was, honestly.
Do you think this is a special teams ace? Because that's what I feel like. I feel like he's slow, and I feel like he'll be a special teams ace.
Nah, if you slow, you can't be on special teams. Who the hell you catching?
He was a special team ace with the
as far as like blocking.
Yeah, he was blocking.
I don't see him being a gunner going downfield. And
I mean, I think he was on when they did a field goal. I'm not sure if he blocked anything, but he was on there. He was also on punt returns as well. He's slow. He's 6'5", 227. I just see like they're just trying to bring another Alshon Jeffrey up in here. That's what I see.
Another big body receiver, just in case.
Yeah, exactly. Another big body wide receiver.
Hey, that never hurts at all.
No, never does. Never does. So we're gonna start it off, man. We got the man Pocean. He is in the building, and then we got our special guest with us. We got to give him the Swoop Boys intro. And this is dedicated to my man right here, because my man is probably one of the talented dudes out here. He ain't even getting the respect that he should be getting. Let me go ahead and give him his props. Hold on real quick. Here we go.
But bumpy roads are understatement. High roads like Undertaker. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Give me 5 feet while I twist the lie. The paint I scratch.
Big dog, man. I came.
Yes, sir.
What's happening, y'all?
What's good?
Big P in the building.
Pocean in the building. What's up, B?
Man, you know how we do this. Smitty up the field, Booby on the wheel. What was it? Jalen the
Yeah, man. So if y'all don't know, man, that Swoop Boy intro, my man Pocean, he did that, man. Shout out Pocean and Rico hooked it up, and he asked him. He blessed us with it. It's so funny, man. We played it like a couple weeks ago when E-Rock was on here. E-Rock was like, hey, yo, just play that. He was like, that joint was crazy. He said that joint was crazy. He said, he was like, bro, hands down, y'all got one of the best intros I've ever heard. I said,
Come
I appreciate it. Yeah,
Come
man. Right? Am I lying?
Yo, shit knocking my car.
You know what I'm saying? If we can get like a 3-minute jump, boy, that shit would be fine.
That's all we can set that up. Trust, I definitely got we can take it to 2012. It's no problem. I got a couple of bars.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. 99 to the 2000s.
Right.
Don't hype Tim up. He the Dr. Dre right now because that was his
man.
beat.
You know me, man. I'm always up here cooking. It takes me a while to cook a beat up though. I'm not on the spot good like that, but it takes me a while to cook up a beat.
You said you was in Arizona, yeah?
Yeah, I live in Arizona now.
I might have to come a day early. You might have to set up a studio session for that.
Oh,
hey,
shit.
you just let me know. I got you.
Man.
What's
We'll
up?
make it happen.
I'll put a 10 beat up on that joint. You know what I mean? We get it popping.
Man, don't play with me. Come on.
Oh man, that's too funny. So, Pocean, I got a question for you, bro. And I think everybody, and we got 5 people up in here already. We got some comments in this section. You know what I mean? We'll get that done. We'll get to that when we get to that. But first, it's all about our guests. Yo, quick question, man. What made you an Eagles fan and why?
Man, Pops is from Allentown. And I remember going there maybe like 3-4 years old when my grandfather, his father, was still alive. And they just had hella Eagle shit like on the wall. And I didn't even know what I was looking at being 3-4 years old. Then it kind of just came back around when I would go visit them again. And it kind of just fell into place. First year, like official, started following them, watching the game, trying to take note of the players was when we got McNabb. And then shit from there. I don't know the previous coach before then. It was just Andy Reid for me. It was Ray Rhodes, I think. Yeah, so I didn't get Ray Rhodes. It was just Andy Reid.
All days of Reid.
Okay. All right. Hey. That's what's up. Hey man, yo, shout out to Allentown, man. Shout out to your pops, man. You did a good job.
Right.
He's a good man. You know what I'm saying? All right, so with that being said, and being an Eagles fan, yo, what's your expectations of the Philadelphia Eagles in 2022 to 2023 season?
You know how expectations be, bro.
Man. Hey, we all got them though. We all got them
out the water, bro. We really should. Like we should.
Burgers.
I think before the bye week, we should have maybe 2 losses, maybe 3, if that. And our bye week's like week 8, week 9, something like that. Like, bro, we have the easiest schedule in the whole league, I think, or like top 5. So,
top 4. Our whole division got the easiest schedule. Dallas got the easiest out of the 4 of us.
and you tell me wrong, at least since I've been following, this has probably been our best offseason ever with trade acquisitions.
Yo, but I like the way he said ever, like ever.
Oh, Howie, like you said, Howie's a fucking magician. I need to send more strippers to his room whenever we get the chance.
Facts.
That fool's the beast, bro. And even like we just picked up CD Deuce, and I didn't see that coming at all.
That came out of nowhere.
I'm interested to see, Marcus Epps still gonna do his thing. We hope. I got more faith in Deuce back there, but I think they're gonna put Avante and Deuce. Like,
have we? I
don't know.
No, the thing is though, Avante has played safety,
right?
So CD Deuce is a nickel slot corner. So if they move Avante back,
that might be way more comfortable because like Deuce is a ball hawk. So I think he'll attack when he's like an Ed Reed. Like if he got play, but I'd rather have.
And he's a bigger body.
Well, we haven't spoken since that went down, right? All of us?
No. We didn't speak about that one.
Bro, that's crazy. Like
Reek,
that has to be
cover on that a little bit, Reek.
Well, I was gonna say like outside of like AJ Brown, biggest surprise of the season, right? Like we did not see that coming at all. That was a huge surprise. Next we had the news comes out. What was the great thing is wait. We have to go all the way back because all the way buried in the beginning of the whole offseason is the acquisition. Our boy coming over from Carolina, bro. Riddick?
Yeah, Riddick.
Riddick comes over. Like, that seems like a whole, like, bro, no one, like, I know he's mentioned here and there, but that's like it's not even in the back of people's minds. It was so crazy. So that kicks the offseason off. We're all happy about it, obviously, because we needed that we needed that utility back there at linebacker. Then comes the AJ Brown news, like, no rumblings of that, no like whispers, nothing. Well, we would have all been happy if we would have got the bull from Atlanta who's missing the whole season. Like, bro, not even.
That was a blessing in disguise on that one though too.
Then we go into the draft. We have the rest of the draft goes down. Obviously, we all know how that goes. Like we go and get our boy in the third round. It's gonna like, come on, bro. Like Dean in the third round,
Toby,
bro. I'm excited for that. And then we go, then everything kind of settles in. We start hearing about, camps. Devontae's looking good. We're hearing like news about, AJ and Jalen, playing or practicing together. Which, by the side note, I've heard that this team has been together most of the offseason. Like a lot of these key guys have been spending a lot of time together, which is exciting. Like because not for nothing, when the 17 season happened, we did get that news that Carson and all the guys went away together. Like the only thing we ever really heard Carson did with the team in the offseason. So it's like all this is brewing. We're already happy. We already got shit-eating grins. And then out of nowhere, we get the CD Deuce news? Bro, where were you when it happened? Where were you guys? Like this.
I was in Cozumel and had no reception, and that was the one that did come through. No reception whatsoever in Mexico. And then my phone goes being an ESPN alert. Like,
tuned in.
Oh damn! When this happened?
And what's crazy about it is you get how he gave up nothing for him.
Nothing, and then Marcus Mays get in trouble the following week.
Yeah, like that's nuts. You know what I'm saying?
He flipped one of the picks that he got from JJ.
Yes,
JJ got released. Then he used that the worst of the pick to get more.
And what's nuts, and then to even go on that, what's crazy is they literally put J-Jaw with Metcalf and then Rager. Yo, Howie, bro, what's up, B?
He took it personally.
What's up, B? You wilding out, B?
And then went on the radio the following weekend and was like, if I could go back and do it again, if I could turn back the hands of time.
but you know what?
Hold on. Hey, fellas, we got some Cowboys. We got some stinking Cowboys in the house.
Ooh.
You guys can sign that 40-year-old left tackle of
Max, they over here. What's crazy is the Cowboy fans, man, they over here worried about us and need to be worried about their own damn squad. Man. It's crazy, bro.
Dak ain't gonna make it to game 3. Jason Peters got a good. 2 of them, and he done.
Shout out to you, Cowboy fans, yo, man. Yo, at the end of the day, man, yo, we keep the juices running. Cowboys, Eagles, we keep it running like that, right? So, enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Y'all know what it is. Cowboy Code, what up? Y'all happy about what? Oh,
bro, that is a toxic relationship. Cowboy fans is a toxic relationship.
Like, are y'all happy or what? That's what you gotta really be asking. Are y'all happy?
Yo, let's matter of fact, as we all sip on something. Let's bring a cheers for them. Hey, Cowboy fans.
For the Cowboys already being eliminated from the playoffs.
Yeah.
Cheers to you.
Hey, you know what? This goes out to the Cowboys fans, man.
Hey, Will, what's good? You good, man?
You taste that?
I taste victory.
I tasted victory.
I might need that again if that's the victory.
My chest, bro. What's up, dude?
I smell something. I smell pussy.
Yo, Geek, what up, B? What up, man? What's up, bro? We got y'all in the chat. Y'all know what it is, man.
Bro. Hey, but I do want to ask you a couple questions. You know what I'm saying? So this is our preseason, right before the whole thing goes. So this is a special episode. So I got to get your Eagles season prediction, and then I want to get your Week 1 prediction against the Detroit Lions.
Let me pull up the schedule real quick.
The schedule. Peters will probably make his Cowboys debut versus the Eagles in Week 6, and he will shortly go out of the game. Two plays into that game, and you guys will realize why he's no longer a Philadelphia Eagle.
I hope he gets at least 5 false starts before he gets injured. Because
man, Peters ain't gonna make it that far. He gonna get hurt in practice.
Did he play like 80% of the what was it, 15 games last year or something like that? But it was like increments. He was like playing in increments. It was like a substitution type of thing.
They signed him to
the practice. The Lions, you better block me. We're not gonna look, man. Look, can we talk about that narrative real quick while P's getting his stuff together? I've been hearing. Hold
on. My thing is this, and then Rick, I want you to touch your point. This looks weird,
bro. Don't it?
That looks weird.
He looks so hard to look like Trey the Truth.
Yeah, he is a Texas boy.
He's fine, bro. He's for sure.
I've actually seen some of my exes do that in the past. Like, I decided I was done and I was out, and then they really tried to, like, the next time they knew they were gonna bump into me, they really tried to look good. You know what I'm saying? They put on that they girls up, and I see what Jason Peters is doing. He wants us to like look at him and be like, oh, remember the good times? Hey, I remember this. I remember the good times, but what I also remember is I remember you trying to tax us to play your actual original position when we gave you the chance to just come in and still earn a little reputable check and still be a part of the franchise. That's what I remember when you were going out of the door. So I do remember that. And I hear people talking about Detroit. Look, bro, they're calling it a trap game. They're calling.
How's it a trap game? It's Week 1 though. How's that?
They're saying, oh, it's a Week 1.
They got the hard knocks. They got that hard.
The hard knocks.
The energy. And let me be honest. I've been there, bro. Any team I ever watch on Hard Knocks, I get attached, and I'm like, you know what?
It might be their year.
Might be the one.
I don't watch that bullshit.
Every team except the Cowboys, bro. Every team except the Cowboys. That one was whack. Like
that actually made me want a damn English McMuffin, bro.
Barry put that much salt on his English McMuffin was crazy. Zeke and Dak over here buying presents for each other. Like
that's sus. That's been sus for the longest.
Man, come on, we know the story. And the only thing that was kind of like positive coming out of theirs was the boy Trayvon Diggs with his son. I always love seeing those type of things on Hard.
Yeah. Especially a man being a father.
You don't know.
You got my soft spot. You got my soft. I'm a father. Majority of us are fathers up here, so I can never. I'm never. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, they're human beings. I get it, and I have respect for everybody, even Cowboy fans. I got respect for them. But yo, let's keep the wolf tickets down, man, because what your Dak, your quarterback is 1-3 in the playoffs. Come on, man. You gave him $40 million. He can't even win a playoff game. He's 1-3. 1-3. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. That's
They
crazy.
have
That's
to
crazy as hell.
I know a couple of backups that got more wins than that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, son. You can't even sit there and say, like, yo, yeah. Like, Boys for Life, he's over here saying, I'm excited about your defense. Yeah, because all your star power is on your damn defense. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you better be excited about that damn defense. But let's be honest, you're not going to be able to repeat 11 turnovers on your DB. You're not going to repeat that. You know how hard that
Let me
is?
tell you something.
Everybody got film on Diggs. He about to get smoked all season.
And he gambles on everything he does. He gambles on every time. He gambles. I mean, every DB is going to get smoked. I get that. Every DB is going to have your day. You know what I'm saying? There's days where your leg, your arms are tired, your legs are tired. But come on, son, that you ain't repeating that. You last year was your turn. You were supposed to do what you needed to do last year.
You didn't do it.
But you didn't do it.
Hey, Lamar Jackson and Deshaun Watson do only have one playoff win, and you know what? They also don't have any Super Bowls. That's also true. And
but only one of them has an MVP.
Nick Foles, as the Philadelphia Eagles backup, not even as our starter, as our backup quarterback, has more playoff wins than Tony Romo and Dak Prescott in their tenure as starting Cowboys
combined.
Combined, my friend.
It's crazy. But yeah, let's get off the Cowboys, man. Let's
topic.
Let's get on the schedule.
Not waste no time.
All right, Pete. Get on.
I've seen a lot of viewers just went out. It must have been those Cowboys. A lot of the viewers just walked out. I know.
It's hard. It's hard, brother. It's hard. It's hard.
So obviously, week 1.
All right, yo. So go ahead, Pete. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good. Week 1, Detroit, dub. Home against the Vikings, dub. The Commanders, just saying that sounds AFL. Dub. We face the Jags, dub. We're going to be at the hardest game in 5 weeks in AZ. With we'll see if Kyler Murray did his 4 hours of studying that week or not. and then we got the Cowgirls the next week. And then we got a week 7 bye. I hate having an early bye week, but
yeah, me too. I agree.
Those last 3, are you calling those L's or dubs?
We should be. We'll split. We either split. We're gonna split one with the Cowgirls at some point. I hope we sweep them, but usually it's a split. We're gonna be 5-1, best 6-0 going into week 7 bye. Steelers. I mean, they'll probably have Kenny Pickett by then. I don't think old boys.
Don't think Mitchell Trubisky's gonna finish it out, huh?
You don't think? I don't think he's gonna last, bro. Pickett was better this preseason.
They might put Mason Rudolph in instead. Texans.
Yo, spit my drink out. Yo, ain't nobody heard of Mason Rudolph since 2013.
That was his best entire career. Ducking a concussion. Texans dub, Commanders dub. Colts gonna be iffy. Hate playing Green Bay, but it is at home. I'll say we lose that one in a tight one.
We've had Green Bay's number the past few seasons.
And then A-Rod don't got any receivers, bro. Who he gonna throw to?
Those terrible teams like 2-3 years ago, we snuck a win out. Was it last season or the season before?
The season before. The one Rager took back home as a down kick punt return.
So I'll put a dub on that. Old ass.
Carson got a W there, didn't he? Oh no, Hurts took over that.
Yeah, Hurts was playing that game.
The season before that, Carson got a W there.
Yeah, and then the rest is Tennessee with no AJ, and they really haven't done nothing. So if we can stop the run, which we've been really successful at.
I don't know.
We take the Misfits, we take the Bears.
They're very human.
Saints probably gonna be nice to see, bro. We should lose like 3 games, 4 at most, and that sounds wild any of the season. But bro, our schedule looks so favorable.
Good, real good.
There we go. He's got a voice. He's got a voice, guys.
What's up, fellas?
Yeah,
I was about to have him call and just put him on speakerphone.
Right? Hey, you mentioned one team. You mentioned Dougie P coming back to the link. I've been hearing rumblings that there's a faction of the idiot faction of our fan base. You know, every team has the idiot faction of their fan base. That they're going to boo Dougie P when he comes to town.
Why? He brought us our first damn ring.
I Hey guys, we got another special guest.
Who we got?
You know, he goes by the name. Actually, you know what? I ain't even gotta say.
Don't even say nothing.
Just check this.
Philly 500 is my name, and double moonwalking is my game.
Double moonwalk that ass.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Philly.
I love it. I feel like a wrestler now. That's a great intro.
Well, you're
right.
I
appreciate you jumping on, man. Thank you so much, bro.
Thanks for having. I'm sorry I'm a little late.
All good.
Down here as soon as I could, man. Appreciate you guys having me, though, man. It's an honor.
Sure. How you been, man? How you been?
I've been good. Can't complain. It's 110 degrees outside. It's freaking hot.
Hey,
that. I'm living.
I feel you. I'm in Arizona, so I feel you.
Where's the best shot at?
What's that?
So,
where's the best shot at?
I'm outside Sacramento.
Ooh.
That's burning up in Sacramento. It's so hot that my security camera called me today and told me to bring him inside. Camera. I was like, hey, you better hold on, man. I ain't going on that ladder.
Listen, man, this whole West Coast thing with this heat, man, it's hard. It's hard for us East Coast people. It's really hard for us East Coast. As y'all know, man, Philly 500 South Jersey product.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Straight out of South Jersey.
Yo, all day.
Can you tell me? And I would love to hear this from your man. What is your expectations of the Philadelphia Eagles 2022-23 season?
That's a great question. I guess I look at it like from my floor perspective. Like, what's the worst that I possibly can see the Eagles doing? I think the Eagles have to win the division. They have to win a home playoff game. I think anything less than that, I got a problem with. I think it would be highly disappointing. Now, if everything goes good and let's say Jalen Hurts, is what we want him to be, I think they go to the NFC Championship game. I think that's realistic.
Against who?
Who cares?
I like it, man. I like it.
No, I mean, I don't know. I think Green Bay is going to be pretty good, even though they may not have receivers. You don't know about Tampa. The Rams are going to be pretty good. So I mean, one of those type teams, I assume.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. So as we got our special guest, we got Pocean in the building, and our guy Philly 500. Y'all know who it is. Yo, Reek, go ahead and ask him a question.
I mean, I just asked P, but I guess I definitely got to ask you. So you're saying NFC Championship game? Is that for one? Is that the ceiling, or you think we might be able to get further than that? You're thinking that's the
I think that's no. I think that they could. Let's say they get a first seed, right? If they got number one seed and a bye, they could go to the Super Bowl. But I think realistically, like I could see them going to NFC Championship game if everything works out in their favors. Now, can they win it? Yeah, of course. If you get there, I think you got a chance to win it. But I think it's realistic. I don't want to be like, oh, we're going to Super Bowl. That's it.
Yeah, for sure.
I say NFC Championship game gives me a little bit of wiggle room.
I like that. What do you think? So if it's NFC Championship game, what do you think the record is going to be about then? I
got the Eagles about 12-5. I got them 12-5. I think about 12-13 wins. Yeah. If you look at this schedule, right, there's nobody really that scares you on the schedule. Like if you look at last year's schedule, like we were playing Kansas City, I was like, we're not winning that game. I don't think we're beating Tampa. I don't know how we're gonna beat the Chargers. Like this year, like there's nobody that really scares me on the schedule. Now you're not gonna win every game, but I think this schedule lines up perfectly for us, man. Perfectly.
But you know what? And you're saying that, and it goes perfectly. This is a saying, and I think we've all heard this. I've definitely mentioned on this podcast before. Is I don't think the Eagles are going to be undefeated this season. However, when I'm going through the schedule week by week, I'm like, we're winning that. We're winning that.
Right.
Every week I think we're going to win. So it's like I know we're not going undefeated, but every week I think we're going to win. So it's
yeah.
And then when Pocean just now reading off the schedule, I'm just like I can't call that a loss. I can't call that a loss. You know,
so funny. It's always a small handful of teams that have those dog fights with the Pack.
Yeah.
The Saints. Thankfully, we don't face Seattle, but it's not even the same Seattle because in Denver.
Well, so, they ain't got a quarterback. They ain't got a quarterback.
Yeah, they got you as quarterback.
I don't know if they told you, man. Geno Smith.
I think it's pretty good. I think the schedule lines up perfectly. Look, it's a good thing if you're trying to say, hey, I got to be logical. I got to give us some losses somewhere. That means you're in pretty good shape right there.
Yeah,
you know what
I'd rather have that problem for sure.
What is your thoughts on everybody's calling the everyone for whatever reason wants to keep saying the Detroit game looks like some type of weird trap game we're gonna go in and lose?
Well, I get where people are coming from. I guess kind of because you haven't played. You had 6 OTA practices, no mini camps, no rookie camps. You had training camp in which you barely hit or tackled, right? So I think like a lot of teams are doing that. That's not just the Eagles. That's an NFL type thing now. So teams come out and they're sloppy. And I think that if you're going to get upsets, you're going to get them early in the year. Now, I don't think the Eagles are losing Detroit, but I think that's why people say that, because if it's going to happen, it's going to happen early on. That's
okay. So Philly, this is my question, and Pocean, this is my question to both of you guys. What is your Eagles versus the Lions score prediction? And let's be honest. With this matchup that is coming on, right? Mm-hmm. We all know this whole and this is also too. It's being sold out. It's a sold out game. The only tickets that are available are standing up tickets. Yeah. Do you think it's responsible? HBO Hard Knocks is responsible for this? Because I feel like, man, they selling wolf tickets up in Detroit, bro.
No, we travel there, bro.
Bro, Hard Knocks is responsible for this because I'm watching and I'm like, come on, I want you to make the roster. What's it, Easy? Come on, Easy. Damn, Easy, get the block. No, it's Hard Knocks, man.
I think it's Easy.
This close to what's number 44's name? Or Hard Knocks?
Rodrigo?
I'm just close to buying a Rodrigo jersey, bro. I like that shit, man.
Hard Knocks make you feel like you part of the family because you're so behind the scenes.
Yeah, it gives you behind the scenes.
Rodrigo
I had to realize, oh shit, we play them next week. I'm in there falling in love with the team. I'm like, damn, man. They lost to Atlanta.
I say fuck that team.
And the Eagle fans travel good. That's why it's sold out.
Philly. So what's the score prediction though, fellas?
I got 27-20 Eagles. I think it's going to be a close game in the first half. I think it's going to be sloppy because they haven't played all preseason, and I think the Eagles kind of pull away later on. And I got them. Yeah, I got the Eagles winning. I got my man Devontae Smith. I had a dream that Devontae Smith went for 200 yards in this game. So if he goes for 200 yards in this game,
I love it.
Then ask me what the lotto is going to be.
Man over here talking to
Philly,
he had a dream.
Oh man.
I might
talk to him.
Last year we beat him 33-7, I think.
Something like that. Yeah,
no, it was
more than that.
We almost put 50 on them.
It was 49.
I think it's I'll do 33-7, and that might be playing it light. Smitty might get 2. Miles hopefully gets his first in a year, if he even plays week 1. We'll see. But I hope to fill this up with Dan Campbell's tears because I know how much he cries, and every time he cries, they sell another 20 tickets. That's why it's so loud.
Yo, Dan Campbell, he's an emotional guy, biting kneecaps and all that stuff. I get it, and he has emotional staff as well with Deuce being on there and everything. And Pocean, you hit it on the head, man. This is one thing I definitely want to ask everybody, and I want to get your input on this. How many TDs will Miles Sanders have in the 2022-23 season? Remember, he went from 0 to what? Go ahead and do your predictions, everybody.
If he can stay healthy, and that's the thing, he got 2 hamstrings. He might, right.
Well, his hamstrings are made out of licorice, so
if that. So I mean, good season, man. With the line that we got, he should have 10 at least. If he can stay healthy for 17, 18 games, he should have at least 10. goal line, killing them 20, 40 yards. You know, he's got that explosive gene in him, but he can't stay on the field.
Right. Ill Will, talk to him. Now, you haven't said nothing.
Man. Too, he gonna be hurt, man. I got the young boys taking his spot, man. That's it.
Yeah.
Gainwell and Boston Scott.
Yeah, but Boston Scott gonna get his. Boston Scott gonna get his regardless, right? We know he's gonna get in there.
No, but how many touchdowns Miles Sanders will have?
2 before he
wow.
You have more games missed from injury than he'll have touchdowns.
Hey, that's kind of realistic though. That man did miss a whole season. That man went 0 touchdowns the whole season.
I'm tired of Booby, man. He's the Booby with the hurt knee. That's who he is. He ain't the Booby Miles.
All right. Philly, talk to me. How many touchdowns does Miles Sanders have this season?
I'm gonna say he's gonna have 9, just short of 10. 9. I think Miles Sanders is going to have a big year because we've all written him off because he's been injured. You know, we expect him to be injured again, and then, you know, he hasn't played. We're all worried about it. I think he goes out, he has 9. You know, he had 5.5 yards a carry last year when he did play.
Yeah.
He had no touchdowns. There's a guy that's capable of breaking 80-yarders at any time in a game. I think, you know, sometimes you see guys where, like, they'll have, like, a real off year where they get like no touchdowns or very few, and then it like stacks up the next year. So I'm gonna say he's gonna have 9. I'm gonna go 9.
Marcus, talk to me.
I hope you're right. I hope he does get 9. But honestly, I'm capping Miles at about 5 touchdowns this season, bro. He's
all right. So you agree with Todd? Todd said 5 to 6.
I was with Rico. I'm with 6, man.
Okay, so 5 to 6. Okay,
it's a loaded backfield, and then Kenny Gainwell gives you more versility as far as different looks.
Okay, whoa! I swear, y'all, you two. Rico is Marcus, bro.
But you guys are missing the big thing is it's not just Gainwell, it's not just Boston Scott.
Young boy's hungry.
Jalen Hurts is in that backfield as well. And
he gonna eat.
We have 2 big red zone threats. We got Dallas Goedert, and we also got AJ Brown, who's going to be breaking off tackles and getting right in that. And not to mention, guys, and I hate to be the stats guy. I hate to bring up numbers, but Miles Sanders is the highest that he's ever gotten touchdown wise in this league. These 3 years is 6 touchdowns. This is high.
Yeah, he hasn't had a lot.
Yeah. It's not
that doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to get 6 this year.
So you're telling me he's due. He's due.
I'm selling. Look, I'm selling Miles Sanders stock, and I'm buying stock in. Well, even though Kenny Gainwell didn't have a great season or
he didn't have a good preseason.
I'm buying Kenny Gainwell stock. The kid's gonna figure it out. I've heard they're trying to push the ball to him. So Miles can't stay on the field. So I'm giving him 5, and I feel like that's being generous.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 total, 5 right. Okay, Mark.
All right.
I hope he has a better than what my prediction. I'm selling this stock. I'm with Cuz. He gotta prove it to me.
Shit, Trey Sermon might have more than Miles if it goes down.
Like that. See now. Oh man, so now we about to get into it. So, Eagles
what a segue! Oh my God.
Right. Between Marcus and Rico, man, I can never keep it under wraps. So Eagles claim Trey Sermon's off the 49ers. Listen, I'm married to a Niner fan, and she was pissed because she was like, we traded up for him in the 3rd round. You literally gave him 40 carries, and then you let him go after 1 year. I think this is super dope because you're giving him a chance, and you're not going back to that booty call named Jordan Howard. You know what I mean? Us Eagle fans, our coaching staff love doing that booty call. You know, our first booty call was Jordan Matthews. The second one was Dick Rod. Now, and then it became Jordan Howard.
Hello.
Hey,
you up?
Good?
Nah. Howie.
How was the club?
Howie told Jalen to call him up. He said, "Hey, give Trey a call. Hey man, you ready to come to Philly and get freaky?"
But you know what's crazy though is, so the Howie and John Lynch were having a discussion about a trade for him, and John Lynch basically said basically just gave him the high praises, like he's having a great camp, blah 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 blah. Howie was like, I ain't going for it. You know damn well you're going to release him, and I'm going to get him. So, I mean, how you guys feel about this?
It just shows the team is trying to support Jalen because that's another familiar face now in the background. Because of course Trey Sermon was with Jalen at OU before he transferred to Ohio State.
Wait, real quick. I do want to Philly. I do want to ask you. P. I'll let you answer it later since we got more time with you. But Philly, what do you feel with this roster? Do you feel like, because obviously everyone says the big weakness is Jalen Hurts on this roster. Do you feel like the roster is so strong around Hurts that it's almost impossible for him to fail? Like he would have to. He really has to try hard to fail.
No, I mean, no. Anybody can. I mean, he could fail. I mean, I don't think that we should be to that point where like we're so good that if he doesn't play good, we'll still be okay. I don't look at it like that. I think he's got to be better than he was last year. I think we have the pieces around him to be good. I think the good thing is if he does not work out, whoever you bring in is coming into a great situation. But no, I can't. I don't feel like if he doesn't play good, we're so good that we'll overcome it. I don't feel like that. No.
And what if he's the same guy he was last season?
I think you can win the division. I think you can win a playoff game, but I don't think he gets an extension. I do not think.
What's the floor? What's the floor of Jalen Hurts?
I don't know. Like from like a statistical standpoint, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. What I need to see from Jalen Hurts, right, is I need to see Jalen Hurts be in a situation where he has to win with his arm. Like I know he can win with his feet, but I want to see fourth quarter. You're down 4. You need a touchdown. You know teams and defenses are going to basically to play the Eagles like we're going to force Jalen Hurts to beat us with his arm. That would be my game plan. Force Jalen Hurts to throw the ball against me, and he's got to show that he could do it.
I mean, that's the same narrative they used to say about Dak Prescott.
Yeah. Let me ask Philly something. His season last year, do you think he had a bad season? Do you think he had a good season? Do you think he had an okay season?
No, I thought he had for essentially a rookie quarterback, because that's how I saw him. I thought he had a good enough season to give himself another year. You know what I mean? But now that he's in another year with weapons around him, especially like weapons to throw the ball, I think he has to improve his passing game. I thought, I didn't think he was all that great passing the ball. I think he got better as the season went on. I can even remember the game where I thought it was the Chargers game in the second half. It looked like to me he started to stay in the pocket a lot more. Like you remember how quick he bails and runs to his right all the time. Not there.
The last quarter of the Giants game is when he made he didn't bail.
So I felt like he did enough to warrant another year, because we got to give guys a chance to develop. You know what I'm saying? But if you go and you look at that Tampa Bay game, I mean, in that playoff game, they shut him down. I think he has to improve his passing, and I think he can. I mean, I personally, I think Jalen Hurts is going to throw about 25 touchdowns, throw close to 4,000 yards, and he's going to run for like another 7, 8, 9 touchdowns. And I think
I just say? What did I just say?
Don't hype this man up, Philly.
What did I just say?
I don't know.
I said 4,000 yards.
Yeah. And I think that gets him an extension. I think that would get him an extension. But,
do you think it's going to be depending on how we lose in the playoff, or or it depends on like how the stage ends for him? Say we go to the NFC Championship and he has a terrible game, or we just don't. You know what I mean? Like how? Like
I really think it's the body of work.
Game to get an extension?
I think it's the body of work. I mean, look, we've seen quarterbacks go in and have a bad playoff game and throw an interception late in the fourth quarter, lose a game. I'm not going to say throw everything out because of that. I just think he's got to pass the eye test to me, throwing the ball. That's what I want to see. I just want to see him show that he can win with it.
Let's set the bar. Let's set the bar.
Will
win a playoff game to get an extension? No,
probably.
He didn't win a playoff game. He never won.
So Carson?
Yeah.
But he had an MVP type year though. He went out and threw 34 touchdowns or whatever, and he showed,
set us
he
up
beat,
for the number 1 seed.
Next year, did he have
He
an
just set us up. He set us up.
It goes without saying. Carson, anyone who discredits Carson in that season, you gotta give the kid his props.
Yeah,
there is no Eagles Super Bowl without that guy putting us in the position he put us in before he got hurt.
But the following year, did he get an extension off his play?
The NFL is very much
crazy.
The NFL is very much
No.
you get paid for what you did, and we're hoping that you're going to do better.
Right.
But it's all your contract is always based on what you did. So
To even put anything on that, though, a lot of fans and a lot of NFL reporters and stuff like that, they are so ready for the microwave popcorn quarterback. They come into the league and they get it right away and they do their thing. Patrick Mahomes, you got what's the kid from the Chargers? Herbert.
Yeah.
Look, those guys come in and they take the league by storm and they get all the praises of the world, and then you never question them. But you'll question Lamar Jackson when he got an MVP. You'll question, a lot of people question Dak, and Dak is a good quarterback during the season. I mean, during the playoff time, I don't know what
he can be good. He can be good. He has a lot of stuff around him. You remember when he didn't have things around him? How did he look?
Let's not discredit how
he didn't look so good.
How he's working his own formula, though.
Like Jalen didn't have a lot around him last year.
No, Jalen didn't have a lot around him. I agree with him. I agree.
Now,
the season we wanted with Carson is, and I hate to keep comparing this to 17 but we are loading up on the roster like we did back then. What if Howie's looking at this is a winning
good
man.
Dogs run fast.
When we won the Super Bowl,
don't bite me.
Yeah, when we won the Super Bowl, Carson was on his rookie deal. Look, I'm loading the roster up right now because Jalen is on his rookie deal. I'm thinking we have 2 first-round draft picks in our pocket right now. I'm thinking Howie might say, unless Jalen Hurts is an MVP of the league, I'm comfortable with letting him walk. And I'm going to draft another rookie quarterback next year because I've already stacked this roster up so high that I just need to put in a decent kid. It doesn't need to be until I find my Tom Brady, until I find my 12-year veteran quarterback. I'm good with just keep getting rookies in here and keep building up a roster around them. And I'm under the mindset that's where Howie might be.
I don't think so. I think that if he wins, he wins, and he gets a deal like most quarterbacks will. I don't think he's going to get a blockbuster deal, but I think if he wins, and now if he has a stellar season, MVP season or something, you're going to look for the money. But I don't think that he's looking for like this blockbuster deal like Dak wanted a deal. He was going to hold out and all that. He never did shit. I don't think it's like that.
I got you. Quick question. We got Pocean. I'm gonna get you back on. We got another guest coming on. Is that cool?
Deep thing, B. It's smoke time.
No.
We banned. Hey, we got time to ask one question to Philly.
No, Philly. You can stay on. How long can you stay on, Philly?
However you want me. Just tell me to get the hell off when you want me off.
All right.
You guys
I got a question for you, Philly.
We got one more. Let me get him on. Let me get him on, and then you ask him the question. I'm sorry. Y'all know who it is, man. We got another legend in the making coming out here, man. A super fan. Y'all know who it is.
But I'll tell you now what I'm about to do to your stubborn, annoying little planet. I'm gonna enjoy it very, very much.
The Birdman is in the building. Y'all know how it is.
That's dope as hell.
What is up, Swoop Nation, Eagles fans? Birdman underscore 951 in the building. What is good? Philly 5, Ill Will, affiliated, my man King, and Coach in the house, and Ocean. I know you're somewhere back there. The bat is in the building. The people's champ. We're coming for the NFC East. What is good? Let's go, Bird.
Go Bird, baby.
Let's go,
hey,
Bird,
you know,
baby.
I gotta say, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Birdman's in the building right now because finally, I know we spoke in the beginning of the offseason. I know we spoke earlier this offseason, but now after the dust has settled, now that we're less than a week away from this season taking start, will you just I want to hear you just I want to hear you tell me how great Howie did and how much you put out on our man.
I'm gonna give me a drink in this commercial. Hold on, real quick.
I'm sipping my tea right here.
All right, Howie has done what we have asked him for years. Birdman's been asking Philly. There's many Eagle fans. We've been asking the same question. Why, oh, why? We keep kicking the bucket down the road. And finally, he has picked up the bucket. And now it seems like we're on the path to victory. So I hope Howie, I don't know if he's been watching Birdman or Philly 500, but somebody's listening to the content creators because there is a change in the force. There is a change in the Eagles' force. The Geo force, it is now the Eagles' force. And I think Howie, you know, smoke him if you got him. And I think Howie's ready to celebrate. And the way he's going to get his victory dance is that Jalen Hurts is the prodigal son, and he is going to be the future of Philadelphia. And the empire is going to get bigger and better. So I'm ready. I'm excited.
Hold on.
So this
did I hear that right? Did I hear that right? Did you hear that, Coach?
I heard it.
Jalen Hurts is the son.
Damn!
So
I heard that right. Jalen Hurts is the son of Philadelphia. You come around on Jalen Hurts?
Not yet. I just got to see some ass whipping, and I want those Cowboys to go down. I want the division. I want the Cowboys out. I want the Commanders out. I want them stinking midgets out. Finish the job, and then we're coming for the rest of the league.
I love it.
All right. So this is my question. I was going to ask Philly, but Birdman is to you as well. You muted, King.
Hold on, my bad. In that introduction, did you see that you know Birdman was acting like he was Thanos, like he wanted to crush the division? So
Thanos, I was gonna say I feel like that's how Howie's looking right now. Like, remember when Thanos, when he snapped the finger, he got everything done, and he was just.
I think Howie's more than Nick Fury. He's finally putting the team together.
All
right, Philly, please tell me how you feel about Howie.
Oh man.
Yes. Oh yes.
Me and Howie I have a love-hate with Howie. Right.
I know you do.
Times that
hold on. Before you go, can I get what a move by Howie Roseman real quick?
What a move. I don't think I could do that again. What a move by Howie Roseman. I don't think I can do that again. That was like a one-time thing. You know?
That was perfect, man. That was perfect. You're good.
Yeah. But Howie, I have a love-hate with Howie because
seen the light.
because early on, you know, I couldn't stand him. You know, but the one thing about Howie, I'll say this: I got to give him credit because, to me, what has been most impressive about him this all season is that he's acknowledged his mistakes and he wasn't afraid to do something about it. He traded J-Jaw to Seattle to hang out with DK Metcalf. Then he traded Rager to Minnesota to hang out with Justin Jefferson. So to me, you know, when he did that, he admitted that he made a mistake. And I can respect that, you know.
I might send Howie a care package. A couple Cohibas in there.
Hey,
a nice bottle of scotch.
Hey, I'm behind you. Right?
I'm ready to give him.
When you made the one trade, I was ready to restore for him. Howie, you need anything?
I'm ready to give him a base tour. Hey, man, just let me know. We bypass security and get you on base, man. Just let me know.
I'm gonna send Howie a bottle of wet platinum. Facts.
Yeah, man. Give him a plat.
No, get Howie. Here you go, Howie.
Yeah, you got the onion.
Pure white. Yeah. How you gonna put a do? Hey, how he might come to the game one against Detroit. He might come with that snapback do rag on.
I already told you that. You come up with a snapback do rag with the jump in the
Newport in his mouth.
Yeah, the Newport in the mouth. Man, my question is this, and I've asked the fellas, what's your season prediction for the Birds?
All right, before I do that, I noticed that there's a lot of light on my Birds.
I really cannot hear you. I can't hear you. I'm so sorry. I think it's the mask.
I can hear him.
A little better?
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, check this out.
Sorry, I could hear you.
There's a lot of light and exposure with the Birds right now, especially on TV. You know, everybody's talking that we're supposed to be, this Super Bowl ready team and all that stuff. And check out Twitter. There's some people that are just going a little overboard with it. But I'm glad that the people's champ decided to put something. I don't know if he said this in a video or something like that, but the people's champ of Philadelphia said, "Are you allowed to cuss on this thing?"
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Grown ass man.
Yeah.
The man, the myth, the legend said, "Expectations are fucking nothing. We have fucking nothing. We have fucking won nothing. We better work our asses off." And that's a message to all the players out there. We have done nothing. Now it's time to put in that work. When Jason Kelsey speaks, you listen. That being said, the Birdman's expectations for this team is 11 wins. 11 wins for this team. And if we exceed that, you know what's going to happen? The Birdman is going to be extremely ecstatic. And that means, fellas, Jalen is going to be the guy if we exceed that.
Yes, sir.
11 and better. So that's what I got.
So it's Sunday morning. Birds are due to come on within an hour and a half or so. I want to hear Birdman and Philly. How's your morning start? What are you doing to get ready for Week 1 Sunday game? What's the process? What do you do to get ready? What's your morning look like before the Birds come on? Because the benefit to us being West Coast Birds fans is we got the whole morning before. Or we don't have the morning. We up in the morning. We wake up. So not like the guys at home the whole morning.
It's not like home where you get to like grill and get ready, have a few beers. It's too early for me to drink. I get up, I roll out of bed. If I'm lucky, I get a little matrimonial duties, unload some pressure, and then I go out there, get ready, and then I come and I live stream. I'm ready to go. Yeah. A little matrimonial duties in the morning never hurt nobody. What I'm saying?
Philly always on the live stream before the games.
That's an early morning. Hey, you just said your matrimonies. I love that.
Matrimonial.
I remember my first blowjob. Marcus, do you remember yours?
What was his name?
Yeah, we coached. Nah, I'm just teasing, guys. Hey, I love that. So you stream every morning before the game. That's so.
No, I stream the game. I stream the game.
Stream the whole game, just right there.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure.
No, I get up at I got to get up at 7 because I can't stream and stuff. I have to wake up a little bit. I don't like the 10 o'clock in the morning games. I hate it. I like the 1 o'clock games where I can wake up and do whatever, go out. Get beers, grill, hang out with people.
Who's saying that in the chat? I'll say it in the chat.
That's the elder leadership supposed to do. Hold on, everyone's feet to the fire. Yeah, that's fast. Now, you know what? I love the afternoon games because you get to kind of get your day going. But I feel like the Birds are always a little wonky whenever they have that afternoon start. Like our boys love either if it's not a night game or a morning game. Like if those afternoon games are always iffy for our boys.
If it's that 4:12, that 4:15 game, it's one of them iffy ones.
What about you, Birdman? What's the morning look like?
What's up, Birdman?
You got the kids running around. What's going on?
Yeah, getting the kids ready for the game. You know, the Birdman's got a lot of events to attend to this year. I'll be at Arizona with my boy King, and I hope Philly will be out there. And I need to see Philly at some games. If we're doing good, man, I expect you to be at one of these Philadelphia games. I want to see you there. But the tradition, you know, I have a tradition. You know, I take my vitamins like the holster. You know, like I do my prayers and everything like B-Doc. You know, I get ready. You know, sometimes I kind of smell the victory in the air, and then sometimes I feel something in the force disturbing. Sometimes I feel an L, and I get very sick to my stomach because I feel that sometimes we get a little too excited or a little bit too much ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
And then the bad birds show up and they lay the hugest egg for no reason at all. So everything has to go right. No traffic. You know, the beer has to be good. The food has to be good. You know, there can't be any disturbance in the force because I need my Eagles victory. Because if we take the L, my whole week is messed up. I don't care who you are. If you're an Eagles fan and we take an L, the whole week is messed up till the next damn time we play. So I don't want to take too many L's. I want to see dubs, you know? Like what's that guy who was eating them dubs with Deshaun Jackson?
Jameis Winston.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible. All right, so I got a question for all you guys, man. I appreciate you guys joining on the panel. Was it? Hold on, so it's coming up. Is the Andre Dillard injury a problem for the Philadelphia Eagles? Is that something where we're not looking at and we're just going, you know, he's a backup?
I don't know. I mean, he's a first round backup. That's the problem. Or that's the situation. Like, he's a first round backup, which is it's a conundrum in itself. I want to say he hasn't done nothing really other than look like that all season or all last season. But you know, if something happens to Mailata, we gonna need him healthy. Because then, okay, that might be a gaping hole with somebody who's already got surgery done before the season starts.
Exactly.
And he's coming back in October, right?
4 to 6 weeks.
So November.
It's just such a, I don't know. He's just not a needle mover. Like, I know we keep getting the reports that he's done better, but the fact that we just actually haven't seen it is just like, he's just such a non-factor to me. And the fact that he was really trade bait. Like, so I don't know.
He was a lot of trade.
No, he wasn't.
The right offer came around, he was gone. So it's just the fact that he was trade bait and we didn't get a baity enough offer for him is just like, it kind of tells me what it is. It's like
you'll find out later. You'll find out later when I have Justin. Why he wasn't trade bait.
Well, he's not starting.
Philly, talk to me. No, depth is everything to Howie. Go ahead, Philly.
I don't think I expect Jordan Mailata to play. So as long as he's healthy, I don't think it'll be a problem. But I see opportunity because you got one of the best offensive line coaches in the National Football League, right? Yeah. So then you have this guy, Sills, right? Was it Joshua Sills? We didn't even think he was going to make the team. There are reports that Stoutland loved him. So by Dillard going out, this gives him an opportunity to see if he could develop one of these other guys. Maybe he develops one of these other guys to the point where we can then trade Andre Dillard. So I'm hoping that it'll create an opportunity for us to maybe trade him down the road. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. Because I like Stoutland, and look at all the offensive linemen he has developed. Okay. Big V. I mean, look what Jordan Mailata. Look at all these guys. If he likes if he could develop one of these backup linemen that he wasn't going to be able to take, a look at with the second team. Now he's going to. Maybe he says, "Look, I'm comfortable with him as a backup, and you can trade Dillard, and maybe we can get something for him down the road because he's not staying past this year." So I would like to move him.
You're not cashing him out. And you said it, hit it on the head. Jeff Stoutland, that's the main thing. Hey, Coach, that hat is from 2015, right? Jeff Stoutland got here in 2013. Our offensive line has been solid since 2013.
Yeah.
And there's been so many guys on that line that people don't even name, don't talk about. Jeff Stoutland's been a buzzword the past couple seasons, rightly so, because he's doing his damn job. and he's great at it. So we're not mad at him. We love it for him, but
and he turned down going back to Alabama to stay with Philly,
which is crazy because not for nothing. If you got the chance to go back to Bama, and unless you get to be the man, because college life is just the easy life, right? Like once you, especially when you get a top tier program like that.
Oh, you just show up automatic.
Yeah.
That's very true. All right, so my next question to you guys, and I mean this is probably a little bit kind of off the record. I mean off what or subject, whatever. But this is how I feel. I feel like Nick Sirianni, if he gets to this team to 11 to 12 games, I think he'll get Coach of the Year. Okay.
No.
Well, listen to me first. I think he'll get Coach of the Year if he gets us 11 to 12 games in the NFC Championship. I think he'll get Coach of the Year. But what do you guys learn from the Nick Sirianni coaching experience? Birdman, let me talk to you first, man.
I mean, that's a fair assessment. He is definitely, he should be up there, but the NFL always seems to find a way to dog us out when it comes to stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm in agreement with that. Anything, if he's at an 8-9 season, we're going to have a lot of questions. And I think Nick Sirianni is going to be one of them, along with Gannon. So, I'd rather it be Gannon than our head coach than Nick Sirianni that we're talking about. But I would love for both of them to figure it out, and they're both here next year, you know. So, but there's a lot of things being said from Gannon that makes me real worried, and I just hope I'm dead wrong about that, the way he's going to approach the season.
Billy, talk to me.
Nick Sirianni. I think if he got 12 wins, you might be right. He might get Coach of the Year. I kind of like Nick Sirianni a little bit. Here's why. Because he changed his whole offense last year during the season to do what was best for the team. That a lot of coaches don't do that. Look at Chip Dip Kelly. He would never change his offense in a million years, right? But Nick Sirianni did. And the other thing is the guy's willing to fight like Giant fans and stuff, dude. I kind of like that guy.
Thank you.
I kind of like that. I kind of like his attitude. I think he's got a little more fire than people think he does. So from what I've seen so far, I like him. Yeah, 12 wins, Coach of the Year. I dig it. I'm with it.
And he gets as far in the playoffs. All right, Rick, because you kept on shaking your head. What's up?
Because it's laughable that anyone's even saying that this is a possibility. When we had Dougie P in his second year, Carson Wentz in his second year, they only lost 2 games, and they still found a way to go ahead and give it to the man over in LA.
True.
Like
that's very true.
The fact that we think,
hey, whoa, hold up. We got news. Y'all know what time it is, man. You know who won. You know who took it to the crib today. Let's go! Go Phils, man. Go Phils, baby. Let's go Phils. Let's go.
And I was
leading the line, but damn, let's go.
Hey, right when Philly was speaking, JT had a crazy catch to go ahead and get the second out in the 9th inning, and Mondo Sosa had a great game. So shout out to them. And to comment on what you guys said, you like Sirianni because he looked like he'll fight Giant fans. Philly Rob looks like he might run you over in the parking lot of a Wawa. Come on. How do you guys not love this guy?
Hey, with the tasty cake in his hand. With the tasty cake in his hand.
He'll put a cigarette at you with a cup of coffee and the cup holder spilling all over and tell you to go fuck yourself. I like that. I love this guy. But no, I don't look, I love Sirianni as much as you guys do. But if they didn't give it to Dougie P in the amazing enchanted season that we had with him, I just don't see who gets it at that point from Philadelphia.
It all depends on who you are, though. Like
exactly.
Doug never got no props, man. They never really saw Doug as like the guy. You know, even Andy Reid said that guy's capable of doing some good things. Yeah, but Doug got shunned last year for coaching child. Like, come on, man. Like that was Like Doug didn't really get his props, man. You know, and all he did was protect Carson. Really, you know, it's just saying what we saw, right?
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
I don't know, man.
It's a politics game.
Doug got a statue out front of the stadium, man. I'm good with Doug. Doug, you ain't got to buy a beer or nothing.
Yeah, man. Doug, shout out to Doug, man. I do appreciate Doug. That last year, though, man, he sucked. He was terrible. Birdman, I know we only got a couple minutes with you, man, so I definitely want to ask you a couple of questions, and then I'm gonna get you out of here. You know, when with this whole thing, well, you had this little bar fight with Howie. You know, you was throwing bar stools, mugs at him, and stuff like that. And now you've seen the light, you understand it. And now you're saying 11 wins. My question to you is, why? Why question Howie when he's already done this before? And we got a Super Bowl. He's the only GM that we had that got us a Super Bowl. What was it before this? Like, what was it?
You don't question that, man.
I love this. You see the ad lib? Yo, we gotta put that on the album. We gotta put that on the record. Don't question that.
I was muted. You're saying why did I like Howie before the Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's face it, we should have 3 Super Bowls right now since the 2000s. So
true.
I mean, the McNabb and all that stuff. The Westbrook, the B-Docs, there's just he's a guy that's able to, get the talent in here, but I don't know what happened along the line where he just kind of got a little too cute. I don't know what else to say. But from his last press conference, it sounds like he's kind of admitting the faults, like the JJ thing and the regular thing, So I think he's seen the light as well. The Birdman's seen the light. I think Howie's seen the light. I think he just some things had went the way he didn't expect it to. And what I really want here, guys, out of this Howie situation is we need to be in the run. The time is for the Eagles to strike now. We're an organization that loves to fight. Even when everybody says count us out, we're always fighting. And now people need to see the Eagles, what they can really do, what we really are. Cowboy fans are shaking in their boots. They're saying, oh, we're paper champs and all that. You know why they're saying all this stuff about the Eagles? Because they know what's up. And especially Mark Holmes. They know don't mess with the Birds. That you just don't do it. Because when you count us out, that's when we shine, and we're here to take something. We're here to take those candies on Halloween. We're here to take those presents on Christmas. So I think Howie knows what we expect. We expect greatness because you give us great players. That's how the fans are. We expect this, and I don't know if that's being cocky or whatever, but we're ready for this. I want my second ring, guys. I want this hand. I want to be some Thanos. I need a Thanos hand, I want more rings, because I mean, once I got a taste of the glory, I gotta have it, man. I need it. I think that I'm more hungrier. I thought maybe I'd be satisfied for a while, but I think I'm more hungry for the extra ring, for another ring, man.
Let that man eat.
Son, where'd you find this? Okay.
Man, eat.
I mean, you know what? It's funny, man. I understand. I understand where you're coming from with everything like that. The goat don't sleep.
Yeah.
Really fun in the building, man. No, I understand where you're coming from. I understand. You question it as Eagles fans. We're majority of us. That's the majority of the fan base. We're intelligent. We understand football. Majority of us has played football. I mean, you see a lot of the videos. What's that one guy? He's like, I played senior year varsity and all that stuff. So you know what I mean. We just want to help out there. I mean, half of us and I'm probably speaking for majority of us on this panel. If we could, we would suit up and go out there and tackle somebody our damn selves.
I'll cheap shot somebody.
Because we love the birds, man.
Damn, did he just say we doing the last Boy Scout out there?
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? We got Philly 500 started as Rudy for the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I'm saying?
I'll cheap shot everybody. I'm ready.
Oh man,
I know my
Birdman, if you gotta go, I understand, man. You can go ahead. I appreciate you just jumping on, though. I appreciate it so much.
Hey man,
Tell them where they can find you out though. Tell them where they can find you.
So Birdman _951 and Philly, we got to do another show, man. It was awesome. It's been a while.
Man.
I know you're super busy, or if you got some free time, just I don't know if you're on Twitter anymore, but just you could find me somewhere. Then I do TikToks. I'm getting into with all the Cowboy fans. Every day it's awesome because I'm representing. I'm representing the brand, and we're coming for that spot this year. Keep doing what you guys are doing, Swoop Boys in the house. Make sure you guys go grab the merch and everything. I think I need another shirt because mine's not as shiny as it is. I washed it a few times, so I got to get it shiny, and I'm waiting for the hats and stuff like that. So
we got the pins. The pins are out. We just
okay.
I want to get a shirt. I got to get a shirt.
Yeah, there you go.
Everybody
they're very cool shirts, man.
Guess me and Tim gotta get on the heat press.
Yeah.
All right, fellas.
Boy shirt, man.
Yes,
fly,
sir.
fly.
Appreciate it, Birdman.
Go Birds.
All right, Birdman.
Yo, Reek, go ahead now. You want to ask Philly a question, and then we can get him out of here too, so he can enjoy the rest of this night.
Bold prediction for the season. That's all I need to hear.
A bold prediction for the season?
Bold Eagles prediction. Yep.
How about this? Devontae Smith leads the Eagles in receptions and receiving yards.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And that prediction is brought to you by Wawa.
Night crew with the practice squad.
I'll say that. I'll go with that. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good year. I think 12 wins at least.
Yeah. 12 wins. Okay. Quick question, Philly. Quick question. I got a question for you. With this whole situation with Hassan Reddick, and I know you were big on Hassan Reddick. I did a show with you like about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
you were big on Hassan. How do you feel about this? Eagles. Hassan Reddick said that this is the best NFL defense he's ever been on. Talk to me. 23, mind you, 23 and a half sacks in 2 years. And
in 2 years. Yeah. I mean, I think that's great. Hopefully it's true. I don't like when players say things like that before the season starts, even if he thinks it. But I mean, if you look at the defense, they can be. I mean, I think they've got the best linebacking core they've had since probably Seth Joyner, Byron Evans, Jesse Small, Willie T. And then you look at the defensive line. I think the defensive line is pretty good. Hassan Reddick should be double digits. I think Josh Sweat steps up. I think he could be potentially double digits. Okay. I think it's possible that it's the best defense he's ever played on. Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right. So my follow-up questions for you is this: how many sacks do you think the Eagles D-line is going to have in total?
47.
Damn.
47.
Yo, Pocean, talk to him. What's up?
Everybody get a sack. Hey, look, Nick, bring your ass on the field. Come get one.
They had 27, 28 last year, right?
We're ranked 30. I think we're ranked on the bottom.
Right, but they had like 27, 28. So this is assuming Jonathan Gannon actually does what I want and actually blitzes. All right. Okay,
so explain that to me though. What type of blitzes do you want to see?
Bro.
Yeah, look, I need to see linebacker blitzes. I need to see safety blitz. I like remember Jim Johnson? He would blitz from everywhere. You never knew where he was coming from. Okay, you never saw You never saw a rookie quarterback, a young quarterback, have success against him because he would bring it from all over the place. The NFL is basically become a league in which the offense has the advantage. The only true way for a defense to negate the offense, in my opinion, is you got to get to the quarterback. So I like pressure. I like blitzing. I believe man up. You got Bradbury, Slay, man, play man, and bring the heat. And let me tell you, 47 sounds like a lot, but I don't really think it's that much if everybody's successul. If let's say Reddick can get 12 sacks. Let's say Josh Sweat can get 10, right? That's already 22 sacks right there. Brandon Graham can get 8 to 9. It can happen. It can happen. So I'd say that's what I expect from him. I expect this defense to go out and get to the quarterback. To me, that's the whole key, you know? I want to see everywhere.
Pressure bust pipes, man. Y'all saw the body bag game?
Yeah.
That's what I expect.
I saw that live.
Hey, you killed the quarter. Hey, y'all better find another quarterback. Get the janitor in there. Because pressure bust pipes, man. If you can't get the ball off, then it's a wrap. It's a done deal. It's a done deal, man. It's a done deal. Now, every now and then you get burnt on a zero blitz, but for the most part, if your guys are on there, they're on their thing. You saw it, man. You saw it in the Super Bowl season. They were killing people.
Yeah,
it was like that.
It doesn't. I mean, you don't always have to. It doesn't always have to be zero blitz, but they've got to bring pressure, man. You got to do it. Jonathan Gannon, you can't have quarterbacks throw 85% completion percentage against them.
But when you get the people with 4 and 5,
it's not the pressure. It's can Gannon be creative enough to create that pressure? Because as we know, the offense has developed or it has evolved to the point now you have guards and centers pulling. So you can't really send everybody up the middle because they're running a sweep to the left or the right. So you're doing exactly what they want them to do. It's can you disguise your defense to make them think you're doing one thing, but you're doing something completely opposite to get an actual different reaction of what you want them to do.
Yeah.
So defensive coordinator has to be very creative now because the offensive lineman versatility is so crazy this era. It wasn't like that when Jimmy Johnson was playing. Now you got Kelsey and Cam, both of them are pulling centers. Who can snap a ball and then still pull and be the lead blocker on a sweep? The same thing with guards. You have these duos. You got these traps. You got to find ways to block around it or get through those blocks because those blocking schemes are built to put up the bigger bodies to go against these centers and safeties. These corners and safeties.
Last year, Pittsburgh led the league in sacks with 55. Then you had Minnesota 51, Los Angeles 50, Chicago Bears had 49, Niners had 48, Miami had 48. I think the Eagles could be up there. I do. I think they could be up there in that. But Jonathan Gannon's got to be that guy. That's to me the bigger question. That's a bigger question than Jalen Hurts is Jonathan Gannon.
I think it looks like the roster looks way better on defense too. I think he might have been just scared because we were playing so many vanilla defenses last year that I think he was afraid to send somebody because he was afraid that maybe a corner or somebody crossed him or something like that. We're gonna need that help back there. I'd rather you be back there instead of the quarterback.
When you have baby arms, Alex Singleton can't tackle for shit out there. You can only do so much.
He got that pick right here. He's lucky he got that pick in his chest.
But everybody knows
I got bigger arms in that pinky than that guy has.
But everybody knows your front seven makes your secondary look like Pro Bowlers. Mm-hmm. If your front seven is not phenomenal, your corners are going to get exposed regardless. If it's Deion Sanders, Champ Bailey, it don't matter. You cannot cover that long.
Yeah. It's hard to cover past 6 seconds in the NFL. It is hard. You got these wide receivers are bigger. They're getting off their releases super quick. It's hard, man.
Real quick, and going back to that question, because I think the question was how many would the D-line get? I think the D-line in general. I think the defense in general will get 47.
I was doing defensive total,
right, and I think that's
no. That's what I said. Defensive total.
But yeah, defense in general, they're gonna send Kaiser. TJ, I'm sure is gonna, man something, but having Kaiser running through some gaps, who are you gonna double? And okay, now that you're doubling that, there's gonna be a hole somewhere. And you know who loves blitzing? CD, Big Deuce that we just picked up. They can bring him down like we used to send Doc.
Yep.
So it's gonna be like so much pressure on JG this season because now he has all those pieces to get freaky. Is he gonna do it or not?
That's the question.
Hey, Pocean, are you free tomorrow?
Yeah. What's up?
Because I just found this really great place. I need help moving this couch because I found this great place that I'm living rent free.
Actually, this thing.
Me and any Eagles fan actually, we get to live rent free in this Cowboys in their head.
Oh,
Pocean changed that question real quick. He said, "Actually, I got something that just came up."
At the place.
Oh man! Yo, shout out to Cowboy Cole. Yo, Cole, he been going at us all week. He is so mad. Number one, he was mad that his man Swagoo changed his whole opinion about the Cowboys and went to the Eagles side. So he was real mad about that. And then we just getting so much love. It just eats him up. So
Cole keeps talking shit. He gonna be JP's backup the way he looking over there.
I'll give you another.
In there.
I'll give you another hot take.
Seems bad.
I'll give you another hot take. We're sweeping Dallas this year.
Bro. Well, yeah.
Philly's been on it all day.
Say it again.
Philly's been on it all day.
We are sweeping Dallas this year. They are not ruining my.
We are due for a sweep. Yeah. Philly's been on it all day, bro.
We're sweeping Dallas. That's that. Take that to the bank.
Cool.
Bro, it's cheers to that. Of course, we're sweeping Dallas. Their best receiver plays in Cleveland now.
In Cleveland.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Man. That's a Christmas Eve game, that second Dallas game. Yep. I don't know about you guys, but that's going to ruin my whole holiday if we lose that game. We can't lose that game.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know, because the Sixers can make it up the following day.
I won't recover.
The Sixers are looking good. Sixers are looking good.
76.
Yes, sir. We need. Oh, whoa! What?
Oh, Ty with the fire! Ty with the
fire! He said I need time to heal.
That's funny.
Damn, Cole. Yo, you was just on the podcast last week. You wasn't even talking like this.
I wasn't talking, bro.
He was very humble and quiet.
He was super humble.
Why is my work phone blowing up? It's 9 o'clock.
At this hour, it's never.
Man. He said he wants to. We need to place a bet.
I'm down.
Yeah,
hey, Philly,
who's your favorite Cowboys jersey that you have right now? Cole?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Cowboys jersey?
Jerry Jones.
Yo, you know what's crazy to me is like Cowboy fans listen to Jerry Jones like that's like their dad.
He's the Mecca.
Like,
he's the Mecca of Dallas, bro.
That's to me. And they don't challenge him. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get it.
He's 800. He's 822 years old. That's what happens when you get that old. Nobody question you.
Y'all not sweeping Dallas.
Hey Cole, put a 12-pack on it. Cole, put a 12-pack on it.
No. Forget that. Your Dak Prescott jersey is your favorite jersey? Is it a stitch or is it with just the iron ones? I need to know this right now.
I'm not wearing a jersey, so do not put me in.
I'm a drinker. So what's the 12-pack?
Philly, what do you thinking, Philly?
You believe in the Eagles? Come on, you guys.
What's that? What am I thinking?
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Bet wise, you mean?
Yeah.
I gotta think about it. It's got to be something to entertain the people.
Yeah, you gotta be entertaining.
Like I'm never like people are like, I'll bet you money. Like nah.
Cole is a Cowboy content creator, correct? He has to do an Eagles content podcast wearing Philly paraphernalia.
How about he has to shave his head, his beard, his eyebrow?
Hold on, I'll do it like this. Let's do it. I like the Eagle. I like the content. He has the podcast, right?
He has a podcast.
So if your Cowboys have a worse record than the Eagles, and we take basically if the Eagles take the division, you need to do one full podcast in full Eagles attire.
Talking straight Eagles, no Cowboys.
I love them. I want you to tell me how much Nick Foles means to you, and all that, you know.
And if he bring up anything about the Cowboys, it has to be something negative about the Cowboys. You can't bring in a good comment at all.
And then if the Cowboys take the division, you can choose any one of us in the podcast to wear full Cowboys attire.
He's gonna pick me.
When one of us, since we're a team, when one of us makes the take about the Eagles, they have to battle it down and say, nah, it's all about them boys. They got to really be full Cowboy stands. You could choose Will, myself, King, or Coach, and they have to do it the whole podcast.
No, Philly.
And you got to retweet any opposing team's info on Twitter.
Hey, no, Philly's in this too.
Yeah. Philly's being quiet about this. I'm in. I'll do it. Hell, I don't care.
Or if you really want to take it another level, you have to change whatever your social media is for your profile picture. You also have to have the opposite team's profile picture.
Oh, see, I don't know if I can do that.
And the hashtag.
I'll do the streaming Cowboys stuff in Cowboys gear. I'll do all that.
I don't have any Cowboys gear, man.
I'll have to get.
You could go to any Goodwill and get Cowboys gear.
You can go dig some Cowboys gear. There's so many bands.
So he just said we bet in the division.
Bet the division.
Yeah.
Taking that bet, you're going to do a full Eagles stream?
I'll do
No, he needs to hop on the pod right now, so it could be a obligated binding contract.
All right, let me add him. Let me see if I can get him on this.
We need video evidence. Pocean is doing good, so the video should stay up.
Right. Yeah.
I got you.
It's funny he brought me on and I wasn't ready. I was like, I gotta.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I thought I didn't see any smoke, so I thought you were good.
I just seen the screen up. I'm like, oh.
Let me hide this real quick.
All right, let me put that right there. Damn, that's deep.
Oh, here he goes.
He said not the beard. That means we should go after the beard.
That
just hit me up. He said we gotta talk what to look at.
That's fine. He's Jason Peters' doppelganger now. That's why he wants the beard.
I will not feel right asking a man to shave his beard.
How about he dyes his beard green with his Eagles gear?
The Green Goblin.
Yeah, the reverse Jalen Mills. Harry do the beard.
That would be hilarious.
He just DM'd me and said, if we got a bet, you better add me. All right.
Yeah, we trying to put you on right now. So you
better, we're looking like he's spitting some hot fire over there because he muted.
Yo, Will, unmute yourself, bro.
He over there spitting bars.
Man, y'all stop asking that man to do shit y'all won't do. Y'all won't wear no Cowboys. See? I'm not wearing no Cowboys shit, period.
So you gotta be in the bet.
But the purpose of the bet is you put the stipulation because you know it's not going to happen.
Listen.
So then to be part of the bet, don't be scared.
Yeah, in fact, you can't be scared. You got to do it.
No, man. No. You got a 25% chance to get him picked, Will. You fine, bro. Right. And half the time, your audio ain't going to work to do no pod, so.
Look, everybody, don't make me flush. Everybody, you know, the Shiners came to my birthday. They had a bag of money and they donated a wing in the name of the product, Son. So don't even start that bullshit. You don't want me to start.
Part of the podcast, you're part of the bet. If he chooses you, and I know you're a man of honor, so you're gonna stand up.
No, I'm not. I'm a man. It would never.
I had no introduction.
We got Jason Peters on the podcast. That's what I'm talking about. JP, when are you supposed to start? What, week 3, week 4?
What up, Cold World? What up, man? What's up?
Hey, I ain't dyeing my beard green. I ain't cutting it off.
I would never ask you to do no shit like that. That's fucking foul. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, time out. Why Will on cold side now? Why you switching up, time?
Look,
I'm not gonna ask that man.
Will now try not get picked to wear the Cowboy stuff.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why he got that energy. He's lived through a lot of crazy seasons. That's why.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. But you know, I can't do the Eagles. I mean, I'm down with
what's my cash out? Just ask him what your cash out.
Saying like Eagles shirt or something, man.
Look, it's good.
All right. Cole, you got to do an Eagles. You got to do an Eagles podcast wearing a Swoop Boy t-shirt.
Okay.
And talk strictly Phillies. Talk strictly Phillies sports. Praise them, and then if you do bring up the Cowboys, it got to be something negative. You can't bring up y'all previous Super Bowl rings because y'all ain't done shit since '96. All right, it got to be something relevant, present, and current.
All right, so Philly, go ahead. Philly, go ahead.
What if the Cowboys win though? What I get out of this?
Hey, you make a T-shirt, whatever your brand is. Me, Will, one of us. Because look like Will ain't want to do it, but one of us three up top, we'll rock your stuff.
Philly said he would do it.
Oh,
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm there.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm all in.
I'm never dishonoring this shit.
I'll do this shit. I don't care.
Hey, Cole, what size shirt you wear so we can get that Swoop Boy shirt ready?
Yeah, we get this.
All right.
What size cool. I got it fitted for you, I'm sure.
What's your favorite color? Black, green, or what you want? You want it white?
Cowboys blue, of course, but you know what I'm saying.
That's not in our palette collection. So you got green, black, silver, white. What you want?
I mean, dang, man. Black.
Hey, we trying to be nice. We could give you a breast cancer shirt and how you do a podcast in pink.
I'm not worried about it though, because you know what I'm saying.
You should.
Odds are very bad for us to repeat, though. What if neither of us win? What if the Commanders win? Did the whole bet's off?
Ooh. Hey, that is a fair question, though. That is a fair question.
I think it's a push. I think it's a push. Then
I think if neither one of us wins the division, whoever has the better record is the winner of the bet.
Okay.
Like
so whoever has the best record.
Whoever has the best record.
Cowboys.
What if we go to the playoffs though and y'all lose and we win in the playoffs?
No, you said division.
You said division. So if we got the better record.
Okay, so we win the division. You go to the playoffs. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
You'll choke. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Philly, y'all choke.
Y'all the Super Bowl favorites. You know what I'm saying? We don't even got that type of hype on us.
Yeah, because your boy Michael Irvin sobered up and said Philly gonna do it.
Okay, exactly, man. You know, we got swag.
Hey, Cole. Quick question. How does it feel? You got your home guys, legendary guys, Michael Irvin, Swagoo, Tony Romo picking us to win the division.
Green, bro. They bleeding green.
Even get to the NFC Championship and win. I love that. That make you love it.
Man, I love it, man.
Y'all wanted to be an Eagle so bad. Y'all sign our players.
I want us to fly under the radar. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to as NFC East champions.
Really
I want y'all to be top 10. You know what I'm saying?
Your owner stays on the radio. I don't think you flying under no radar.
I'm about to say, in order to fly under the radar, you got to be at least near it.
You guys ain't.
Y'all not even a boot.
We got to deal with them. It is what it is.
All right, so we're gonna iron it out, right? So you win. If you win, well, where you have to pick one of us, or is it all three of us?
Who do you? No, it's one.
No, it's fair to just pick one of us, not all three. What the hell you talking about, kid?
It's one for that person.
We got to give him a 41 hours.
That's okay. So who do you want?
No, man, y'all ain't got my back, man. Y'all the same shit.
I got your back, King. You ain't doing that shit.
Are y'all live streaming games? Are y'all live? I know Philly do. Philly
do. Philly do.
Not live streaming game.
Hopefully, I can get on.
I'm live streaming the Cowboys game on Sunday. Man. So y'all might want. Okay. I don't know. Y'all want to show?
I'm gonna be honest. When I'm watching the game, I'll be too sauced. So
hey, it's my first time doing it, man.
And this Sunday I have Sunday night also. I'm gonna be shit faced.
We can't stream for the next.
I ain't gonna even front. I'll be lit, so I ain't gonna even try to get on the joint.
Man, you're doing a post game, so I mean I know that's happening. I'm
just doing it for the heck of it, man. You know, people been asking me to do it, so I said, "What the heck?" You know, if y'all want to see me freak out, you know. Dude, I might forget I'm on camera, man, because I
right. You know what? While we do have you here, it would be cool.
Bullshit get banned.
Hey, my question is, you guys, to Cole and Philly, when you guys do the whole play, like, do you do by play, or you just go? Ooh, Philly, how you doing?
I mean, some people call play-by-play. I don't call play-by-play. I call it more of just reaction because you know, some plays I'll call, some plays I won't. You know, I get lost into the game, so I'll forget the camera's even there at times. So to me, it's more of a reaction, you know, than play-by-play. That's kind of how I look at it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, following the play-by-play, I'm just watching.
I yell too much. I yell too much. So.
I pace, I yell, I curse. It's great.
Yeah. Like my wife probably, my wife probably gets mad at me.
I get caught up in overanalyzing it, looking at schemes and how to utilize people and like plays I want to use.
And how the play was supposed to go.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready, man.
Hey, like,
I will shoot you, Bale. He wasn't ready.
Since coaching football, bro, like watching football is completely different now because when we coach high school, we're looking at what they're doing and getting them prepared for what's going on in college and what they can see in the pros. So like the terminology and all that. So like when we're watching games, we're somewhat watching it for the joy, but then we're watching it like, hey, how did they run that play? Oh shit, did they just do a double tight end set? Is the fullback pulling? Like, I need to go back and rewatch how they ran it. Like
zone blocking.
It's hard to do all that when you stream, to be honest, because you're talking to chat, then you're watching a play, and it's back and forth. Like I have to go back and rewatch the game. Like
because you can't play. You can't play it on your back. You have to watch it and then
exactly.
Just like when
you can't even got a sound playing, right?
Don't you feel like you gotta go home and watch it again?
Nah, NFL got that shit on lock, bro. You can't do nothing.
Yeah, you have to be very careful. Yeah, I don't hear the sound. I always have to go back and rewatch it. Because I always
watch it, man. Too.
You know, people say, "Did you see that block?" Or did you see that
side of the field? Yep, you got the advantage.
Let Goodell hear Troy and Joe Buck in the background. They're gonna take our shit down immediately.
We got the warning. That's why that one episode got rugged. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Next one, they're gonna just cut the whole channel.
That's my man. That's my man. No video rolling up down there.
No.
I already know y'all gonna beat the Lions. I'm ready to see y'all play the Vikings, man. I believe y'all gonna lose that game.
We're gonna beat the shit out of the Vikings.
I believe the Vikings.
In Philly.
Hey, listen. You're gonna get live footage, and you will get live footage from the Swoop Boys because Will and I are gonna be there. I think Rico's gonna be there as well.
Yeah. Oh, y'all gonna be at the game?
Yeah, we going back home.
Yeah, I just got orders, so I'm moving. So I got prep.
That's gonna be lit right there for real.
Yeah.
And I'm going to the Cowboys game too. I'm going to the Eagles Cowboys game too.
So you go to Dallas?
I'm no.
Are you in Philly? In Philly?
Yeah, in Philly. Yeah. Because that game's on Christmas Eve when we play you guys.
Right?
I can't do that.
I'm debating on that one.
Got kids.
Well, it don't matter. We're gonna win both games anyway.
Yeah, you're really hype on your defense.
Man, our defense gonna take over, man.
Yeah,
our defense is real. Huh?
Too bad you can't throw the ball.
Got some overpaid bums on the defense.
What's the best part of that defense?
Man, we got the whole defense, man. Man, we don't have no weaknesses on defense, man. See, Trayvon Diggs. Diggs was just showing off, man. He trying to go ahead and throw one of them smoke screens at y'all.
That's what y'all call showing off.
He wasn't even trying. He wasn't even trying in them drills, man. Like, come on.
What are you gonna think about? What are you gonna think about when they put 30 points on you guys? Tampa.
Oh shit!
Like if they blow us out,
they're gonna score 30 points on you Sunday night.
With an overweight Fournette.
Like we think we're gonna lose by 30.
I think you lose 30-13. You lose.
Look, I'm not saying the Cowboys are going to be bad this season, but I am saying you guys are going to lose the prime time spots.
Now I thought you said we're gonna get blown. If we got blown out by 30, I wouldn't even be able to watch the game because I'm gonna break my TV, man.
You better stay away from me because I'm gonna be torturing you guys if you lose by 30.
No. He said. Cole said if we lose against the Lions, he said y'all we better block.
You better block me because I'm coming.
One game, man.
But what is worse though? The quarterback he about to play took the whole preseason off because he knew Dallas wasn't shit. He went and gone and done the fucking Mouse Singer.
Yeah, who knows where he
went. Allegedly.
What? I think this might be the. No, I'm not gonna say it. Hey, Coles, before we let you go, man, plug your shit, bro.
Yeah.
You can find me on Coles Cowboys on YouTube and Twitter. Appreciate
Hot take. Caller takes Zeke's job this year. They're paying him $18 million. I don't think so.
He's taking that job. They're gonna because this coming season is the first year the Cowboys can get out of that bad contract they've been in.
Man, hot take. We might lose both of them after this season.
I'll take Tony Pollard in a heartbeat.
I'll take Tony Pollard in a heartbeat.
They got.
Hey, put him right back with him in Gainwell when they was at Memphis.
Hey, the last time we took a Cowboys running back, that shit didn't work out so well.
Yeah, thank him.
Yeah, I don't want him.
They've been treating Pollard like the side chick for too many seasons now. I don't consider it.
Plug your Twitter and your Instagram and your channel. Go.
Oh yeah. I'm just really active on Twitter and you Coles Cowboys.
And we definitely got to get a crossover episode at some point this season.
No, we are. I've been trying to work with Cole for the past.
Yeah, hey man, it's been crazy. I was sick. Then I've been my wife's pregnant, so it's been crazy.
Congratulations, man!
Congratulations, man. He's a girl dad too, man. He's a girl dad. So
I like that video you put on. What was it, Twitter today?
Yeah.
That was dope, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm trying to get at all y'all really, man. I got some stuff lined up this week. I definitely want to hit y'all up on when we play y'all that on week 6. Because I'm talking hella shit that week, man. I'm talking hella shit. I got JC. I got things on
JC, you gotta leave JC alone. You know you're military.
Yeah. That's my guy with Philly Notion over here clipping my videos and trolling me. I gotta get him back. So I'm ready, man. So hey. We're gonna have to link up around on week 6 for sure, man. I'm ready for that shit. I'm ready to get y'all.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
Nobody.
All right, brother. Well, you take care of yourself, man, and take care of the family. All right.
Oh yeah, y'all be easy, man.
Yes, sir.
Take care.
Man, Marcus over here being super loud.
Right. What you doing, man? What you doing over there? Shut down?
You got an ice machine? You got a big ass ice machine? Damn, man.
Right.
But now, Philly, yo, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Oh man, thank you.
Man.
I appreciate you guys having me on, man. It was a blast. Hope to do it again, man, and get you guys on my channel someday too, man. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Let us know.
Yeah, definitely, man. Awesome, man. Well, thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. You guys take care. All right, see us.
Here.
Bye.
Big P, bold predictions, my boy.
Man, I like his prediction of Smitty getting more. He's probably gonna be top receiver, bro. He's the number 1 receiver on a lot of other teams, so he's gonna be facing the number 2, number 3 corner.
Well, it depends, bro, because a lot of these teams are going to put their number 1 corner sometimes in that nickel position just because you don't want to put the number 1 on a number 1 because now you're exposing the rest of the defense.
Right.
Yeah.
So it just depends what some of these defenses do to kind of counter that, because if you got the right defensive coordinator, you can defeat our scheme. But it takes the right defensive coordinator to do that, which looking at all these guys, I don't see no secondary that can.
Not the teams that we play.
No, I was about to say, name a number 1 corner who can literally shut down R1,
Right.
R2-1s.
Plus, we gonna run the ball. So while you worry about all that other shit in the secondary, you better have some corners that can tackle.
Because as we look at Detroit. Who do they got in the secondary that's scary? Exactly. Y'all got to think about it.
Awuzie,
our running backs going through their shit.
Awuzie don't even scare me. Akuda don't scare me.
Akuda don't scare me either.
He's never healthy either.
No, their linebacker's pretty good.
They get tackled.
Hey, if 44 playing, I'm a little scared because that nigga was nice and damn Hard Knocks.
Okay. All right. So this is my question to you, and to all you guys. This is my question. Right. What is the Eagle player you are most excited about to see suit up in the midnight green this year? Rick, let me go with you first. You frozen?
Nah, just kidding.
We playing Call of Duty or something.
My most excited. Honestly,
yeah.
man, AJ Brown.
One player, AJ Brown. All right, P, talk to me.
It's got to be AJ Brown. If it's not AJ Brown,
I already know. Say it, because I was gonna say that.
Bradbury. Like I want to see.
Really?
It's got to be something new. Like I'm glad that Slade's still on the team. I'm glad BG is still on the team. Like playing, he didn't retire, not like that. I'm glad Kelsey is suiting back up, but somebody new, somebody fresh that's gonna make a big difference. I think best corners that we had since Lito and now 1 or 2. I think it's gonna be James Bradbury making some splash.
Okay, so
I can't do just one.
No, you gotta pick one.
All right. I'm gonna go Hassan. Hassan, he grew up a Philly fan. He's finally put it on that midnight green. He's gonna be literally the team on the logo on the shoulders. Like, bro, go do what you did in Arizona and Carolina and fucking play for your hometown team now. Like, I think he's gonna be on another level compared to like what we saw in Arizona and Carolina. Because it's a different feeling when you're playing for the team you love growing up.
The fact that he's
AJ, man, he's the second coming to TO.
Crazy.
No, you gotta pick somebody besides AJ. They both picked AJ.
All right, Goddard, man. Goddard gonna eat.
That was who my other thought.
You gotta pick somebody else besides AJ.
Goddard gonna eat.
I was gonna. It was either gonna be AJ or Goddard for me. Yeah.
Mine's CJ. Mine's CJ. I'm really looking forward to him. I'm here. I want it. What he did to Atlanta Falcons, the logo. I want him to do that to the Dallas Star. That's what I want to see.
He's disrespectful.
He's disrespectful. I love that. I love that shit talking.
But I think CeeDee's gonna bring that to the defense, bro.
I want him doing this to Dak.
Field and the looks that Tom Brady wants to take advantage of, and that's not one of them.
Love that shit.
I want him doing that to Dak after we pick him off.
We got a bunch of thugs on defense on the real.
We got some
gangsters. We got some thugs on defense.
I love that.
Hey, these teams gonna have to stop playing with some chains because we gonna have a lip incident on the field.
I love being a villain.
Hey, Pete, did you
ball the game well like you did Miles?
Didn't you?
Say what?
Because Pocean, he's got his Pocean shirt on, which are available in the Pocean store. But did you get a Kelly Green? Didn't you? An Eagles green?
Yeah. I got the.
I'm gonna have to get that shirt.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna need a cop one. I like black though.
I'm a big guy.
I just want to say one thing, real quick.
What's up?
If Gainwell catches the balls that Miles dropped last year, Gainwell gonna be
something crazy.
The next coming of Brian Westbrook.
It's gonna be a long season. If he's
I can get behind that one on Will. I can get behind that one.
Miles dropped 20-something balls, man. It should have been first downs. Wide open.
But I think people are overthinking Gainwell. He didn't have that much of a good camp in preseason. He was in the doghouse. So I hope from
camp is different
and
than
the way. Let me finish. Let me down. You just jumping on me, my bad. I think they're coaching him harder so he knows what to expect. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he's going to be the lead guy next year.
They expect a lot out of Gainwell.
They expect a lot of that Gainwell because he's going to be that guy next year. We all know Miles ain't coming back next year. We all know. So whoever got a Miles Sanders jersey, wear that shit out this year because you ain't. After that, you probably can wear it for a while.
What if he gets it down? What if he breaks it down?
Who? Miles?
He's still
coming back.
Who, Miles?
Figure it out.
Why? If I could keep Gainwell for cheap,
Hey, man, he get a foul. No, he get a foul. I mean, that's a hard decision.
You got other running backs getting 1,500 yards rushing. So, bro, a thou is a low key about to become the regular.
Everybody talking.
17.
You think
that's not what it
25 carries?
Yeah, it's only 17 games. It's only like 52 yards a game.
Yeah.
That's garbo.
It's not like what it used to be.
Oh yeah, we do got the extra game.
Yeah, so are you going to pay Miles that money? That's what it comes down to. If Miles has a good season, I want him to have a good season. But I'm not willing to pay him that money with the injuries and all the bullshit.
I'm not paying him $8 million a year, though.
Nah, man, that's too much, man.
Well, the thing is, you got to think if things go how we want them to go, CDG is going to need a new deal. Hurts is going to need a deal. Hassan, he's on a
quick question deal. Quick question. Since you're bringing this up, do you let Slay walk?
Staying old, man.
Nah, you can't let Slay walk, bro.
You can. You can let him walk.
Yeah, you can.
This is his last year.
If he has a season like he had last year,
how old is Slay?
Slay should be what, 33?
33.
Man, it's over, man. You're not giving him a long term deal. If he wants to stay, he'll come up with a deal with Howie. Him and Howie work it out. If he don't want to stay, then.
But then are we running into that same pattern how he got, where he's starting to pay these damn overage veterans and they don't do shit?
They passed the prime, man. It's like,
all right. So speaking of that, we can go right into that, and then I got one more question. I'll let you guys go because we're 2 hours into the pod. Yeah. So the captains this year, as you know, was Jason Kelsey, Lane Johnson, Jalen Hurts, Jake Elliott. We got D. Slay, and we got Fletcher Cox, B. Graham. With that being said, though, you guys, I feel like this is Cox last year, and I feel like this is Slay's last year.
Yeah, I mean, I could see
Cox
Slay,
already made a deal, right?
He's on a 1 year deal though. He re-signed for a 1 year.
Yeah.
Unless he goes to the Giants or the Jets or something, he might be back. I'm just saying, he ain't trying to move.
You're not going to be able to pay all those guys like what I just said. Where you have a lot of contracts.
Right. It's the pros over the cons. Who would I rather pay? I would rather pay Hassan. He's younger. He's at a position that I'm really going to need him at. I can pay Kaiser because he's on a 1 year deal as well. And then you still got CD Deuce, who's what, 24, 25. I can move. If anything, I'll fucking move him to the outside and put Avonte back at the nickel if they do make that change.
Okay, so you saying that the secondary is one of the best on paper for a really long time.
And they really
do you see this as a no-fly zone?
Nah.
I love big play Slade. You better not be fucking around.
Yeah.
Throwing the ball out there in the flat and shit like that.
Right.
I mean,
you saw last year. You saw last year. We had a little bit of secondary right there.
I'm gonna say it. This is Gannon has everything in the tool chest now to do exactly what his defense is designed to play like. So this should literally unlock everything that he wants to do with his team. So yeah, if it's like it's supposed to be on paper, this is the no-fly zone. Shit, this might be the no-run zone too.
But like what Rico said, it all comes back to Gannon, bro. Can you manage this defense the way you've properly set it up? Can you put your players in the best position for them to succeed? Are you going to go out there and do nut shit and make your secondary look crazy?
I don't think it's all on Gannon. Sometimes players have to trust other players. If you have bums in the secondary, or especially in the safety position, your corners are not going to gamble because they don't trust them dudes to be back there when they're supposed to be. You know what I mean? So when they trust them, it's a wrap, bro.
Will, name me a bum right now in that secondary.
I ain't no bums in the secondary right now.
So that just made your statement invalid, though.
No. I said when you have bums, it's not always on the coach.
Yeah, but we don't got no bums in the secondary, so it is on coach. We got strictly straight dogs in the secondary right now.
Right, but exactly. So
It's on Gannon.
The players are dogs. They're supposed to go out and eat.
It's on Gannon.
So it's on Gannon to make them eat.
Gannon got to put them in the right position. If the player does what Gannon called, you can't fault the players for doing what the play was designed. That's like if I go out there and tell my running back to run a certain play and he does exactly what I told him, but he took a tackle for loss, I could get mad at the running back. I called a stupid ass play.
Yeah. Really what it comes down to is recognition, right? So if they recognize what's happening, their players, they're gonna your corner's gonna take chances to jump route. That's how they get interceptions most of the time.
I think what you guys are both kind of referring to is like we don't want another repeat of the Fletcher Cox situation from last season. Fletcher wasn't happy with the role he was being played in.
Nah.
Part of that is because it wasn't working, he wasn't looking good. The other part of it is the personnel that Gannon needed in the system to go ahead and make it work how he wanted it to work wasn't there. So it's like it's kind of stupid to have Fletch doing what you had him doing.
You can't say it wasn't working because they finished top 10 defense. So
yeah, but you know it was
working like he wasn't.
You still had quarterbacks throwing 85% at the end of the day.
Right, because you playing vanilla defense most of the time. So, you know,
and that's your fault as a defensive coordinator. You're supposed to set up your defense to win games.
But he did. They won games. They made the playoffs. So
barely won games.
Winning is winning. Win. Nobody. Yeah, you know what I mean. They remember how you lose though.
Who's the human victory cigar on the Eagles this season? When you see this player touch the field, this symbolizes the game is over. We can rejoice. We're all happy. Who is that player for you guys? Usually, this is like a role player guy.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna have to go. Quez Watkins.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Quez done been through some shit.
I feel like Quez about to be out there.
He beat out some number ones.
Quez literally just pulled the damn Thanos and took the special teams glove and said, "I'll just do this shit myself."
Yeah, I feel like Quez is gonna. I feel like Quez is gonna make a major impact, and the whole Brett and Covey thing. He ain't. I mean, we won't find out until the day before game day when they move him up or whatever, because that's what they usually do. To pull out the okie doke, whatever. Right? But I might say Quez Watkins, man. Nobody's really talking about him.
Quez Watkins is your human victory cigar. What about you, Cuz?
I'm for my victory, dude. It's got to be Lane Johnson, man. Or Mulata. It's Mulata for me, man. It's Mulata, man. That dude
or Mulata. I like it. What about you, Coach?
You said the victory dude is the person who goes on the field and the game is like
the game is in tuck. Like if we're seeing him,
that guy. Okay, okay, that
if we're
guy.
seeing him, the game is pretty much a wrap. Usually in the back. Well, what's it?
If Mitchell's in here, Jalen did enough. We good. Go ahead, sit down. Bring the mullet in.
I was gonna say when I start seeing Deion Kane on the field, this kind of a wrap.
That's
what. But the reason why I said Quez, because once you're gonna take Devontae and
Quez is a 3 though.
Quez,
Quez.
We don't have we only going to carry 5 wide receivers. Quez will be the number 1.
Quez is situational though. Like he's going.
He'll be on the field. He'll be on the field no matter what. So if he seals a deal, cigarette. Not cigarette. Cigar. Sorry. Stay classy. Stay classy.
You having a cigarette? It was a bad.
Oh! Did anybody just notice Will fucking camera follows him when he moves?
Yeah. No. When I put my hands up,
yeah.
It locks on to me and it follows.
See, he had why your shit wasn't working. That's exactly why your shit wasn't working.
I told y'all don't want me to floss now. Shit.
That's why your shit wasn't working.
Gotta get your other
My human victory cigar is Marlon Tiapulotu. How you say it?
Tiapulotu.
That's the hardest name you
I feel like if we see Tiapulotu on the field, the game is in hand.
Bro, he played terrible in the preseason. He played terrible in the preseason. All right, you know what? I'll go better than that. Britton Covey. If I see Britton Covey on the damn field. Rocking number 18.
Yo, that is funny.
That was petty as hell. As soon as Rager got traded, he went immediately to the equipment office. Hey,
That's how you're supposed to do it.
41 ain't working.
So glad you stopped picking that.
If we're talking
No. That shit was done way before because as soon as the Rager news came out, Kobe posted the picture. So that means he went to the equipment manager before they even announced that shit. He didn't even let Rager finish clean out his locker.
You already told Rager, hey, when you get Turk come around for you or whatever, they let you know, let me know so I can get that.
You see that garbage bag? You see that garbage bag?
Don't throw them out. Let me get them.
Hey, what size of them cleats?
We the same size jersey, bro. They just gotta replace the name tape. Come on.
Even bringing,
you ain't gonna need them in Minnesota.
You've been bringing the equipment manager a soft pretzel every day since off season started, waiting for this moment to just capitalize on Rager going out the door. Yo. Hey, P, what you got to plug, my man? I seen you in whatchamacallit, with the video you guys posted up the other day.
Oh, me and Milo, yeah, we was just Milo. Yeah, we was just talking some shit. So me and my man MacBook Drizzy, you can find him on the Instagrams. That's my man's. We got 4 albums coming out real soon. We got the podcast clips kind of shit. We really just sit in town just talking a bunch of shit, and whatever sounds funny, I'm just clipping it for 30-40 seconds. So we'll see how long that pumps out for, but
that's what's up.
It's gonna work out. We're gonna see what happens.
All right. One thing before I let you guys go, let me get a week. Let's get so I can take the. Let me get my pen, my pad.
Are we doing stats?
Are we gonna do a pick'ems?
We're gonna do a pick'em every week. So let me get that every week.
Oh shit.
So, all right, Pocean, hopefully you can be on every week if we can get you on, my guy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Right, so we got P, we got Rick, Will, and Coach. All right, hit me with it. All right, so week 1, we're gonna go kickoff, I guess. Buffalo, LA. Who y'all got? P, who you got?
LA.
All right.
Take the
Rick.
Buffalo.
Okay. Will.
Bill's Mafia, Moondoggy's bar. That's where they party.
Hey, facts. Hey, you pulling up? Hey, you pulling up?
You wildin'. Coach, what you got?
Buffalo.
Okay. All right.
No, wait, hold on. Shout out to Moondogs. We can't breathe.
Shout out to Moondoggies.
Great. Super Bowl season. I think it was after game 1. Me, P, and Will was in there drunk as a mug.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even remember eating the pizza there. And that was how we kicked off Super Bowl after the Nest.
All right. So we got P, LA, Reek Buff, Will Buff, Coach Buff, me, TK, LA. All right. After that, we got the Saints we got a division game. Saints versus the Falcons. P, who you got?
It should be easy. New Orleans, they're going to eat that
dub. Okay. All right. Reek.
Yeah, I'm going to go with New Orleans, too, especially if Jameis is looking good.
All right. Will.
I'm going New Orleans. Man, they got it.
All right. Coach.
I'm going New Orleans. That's a no-brainer.
I'm gonna be the single wolf. I'm gonna go ATL.
Damn. Any of y'all had that Wingstop chicken sandwich yet?
Little Bow Wow gonna be mad at
you. Not yet.
He can be mad at me all he wants to.
I might do it tonight.
All right, P. We're gonna go the next one. The Browns versus the Panthers.
Man, the homecoming for Baker.
Homecoming for Baker.
Yeah, I think it's a revenge tour. Even if he doesn't play, I'm taking Carolina.
Yeah.
Carolina. All right.
Ooh, look at this Phillies. That's a nice hat.
Well, Reek.
I'm gonna go Panthers for sure. I got big Baker stock this season.
All right. Will.
Passed in.
I'm a Temple alum. I gotta go with the Panthers, man.
Okay. Coach.
Panthers.
Plus, I got Peoples in Carolina. So.
That was my first playoff game.
So we all got Panthers on that one. Second one, San Francisco versus the Chicago Bears.
Man. Who's starting? Is Trey Lance starting?
Yeah. Trey and Fields is both starting.
I'm not going to disrespect the household. I'm going for it.
That's going to be a good matchup.
I got you, King. I go 49ers.
Appreciate you. Or you know how that's going to work.
We'll go 49ers.
All right, Coach.
I'm going Chicago, bro. I coached against Justin Fields. He's nice.
Oh man, you can't meet my wife. Wait.
Well, I'm going for San Fran, but I also got big Justin Fields stock this season as well.
He's chipping up on the QBs.
So who you going with?
He says San Fran.
San Fran.
Potential Justin Fields could be the potential future quarterback.
49ers speak?
Yeah. I picked the Niners.
My bad. I didn't hear it. My fault.
You good?
And then we all know Eagles all the way there.
Yep.
So another division game with the Steelers and Cincinnati Bengals. Who we going with? P.
We're gonna keep it real. Cincinnati. That should be a warm-up game.
All right, Reed.
Who that?
Okay.
Who they?
Who they though? It's who they.
Who that is
Will. He trying to know the fan bases.
All right, go Joe Dirt and the boys. You know what I mean? Bang.
Where you going?
Joe Dirt.
Since?
Joe Dirt. Yes, sir.
Joe Dirt.
Coach.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Bengals. Because isn't TJ hurt?
Yeah, he is hurt.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh man, see, I'm gonna go against him. I'm not. You know what? I'm going Steelers.
Man,
and my wife is Steelers fan, but yeah, I'm going Cincy.
Steelers. My family's from PA, both sides, so I can't. All right. What else? What other? See okay. I'm not going that Colts and Texans game. That's nothing. Let's go.
H-Town, bro.
Patriots.
Patriots.
Patriots and Dolphins.
We got in Miami.
Hey, go ahead.
I think the Fins gonna start
Miami.
out hot. Yeah, we're gonna go Miami.
All right.
It's in Miami, right?
Reed.
I think so. Yeah.
Reed.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go with Miami, baby.
Ooh,
man, y'all all going for the same teams. All right, well,
oh, it's Miami, bro. I'm like Willie Flacco and them boys. You know what I mean? Willie
Coach,
Flacco.
what up? Talk to me.
I'm going New England, bro.
Oh, that's what's up.
I think
Mac Jones.
Belichick trying to keep it mysterious because we still don't know who the fuck calling the plays.
Facts. I'm going Pats. I'm not doing the Ravens and Jets because we already know who's gonna win that one. Y'all want to do the Jaguars and Washington? Who y'all got?
Dougie P versus his beloved son.
You got Jags?
Yeah, for real.
Big juice right there.
Who got Jags?
I got Jags.
I got Jags all day.
Come on, Dougie P. Taking on Carson Wentz. That game has a lot of juice.
Doug going short.
I'm gonna go with Commanders.
Whoa.
It's not Doug. It's Trevor. I think.
Okay. All right, Reed.
Reed. Dougie P, baby.
Okay.
All
right, Will.
Dougie Doug. I'm going with Doug, man. My dude.
He over here singing. Coach.
Hey, I'm with P. I'm going with Commanders. They got the better defense out the two teams.
Doug ain't playing. Carson's playing. Carson's going. He feel a little personal.
Man, y'all wild.
Oh, you want to bench me for that mofo from?
All right, we got the next game. Yeah, Kansas City versus the Arizona Cardinals.
Do we really gotta go over this one?
You want to go? No.
That's a good game. That's a good game, right?
That's actually gonna be a good game, I think.
425 is game of the week.
Mahomes about to wax the hell out of Arizona.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about that. That boy Kyler Murray can play a little bit now.
All right, well.
I'm gonna go with KC, but it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a shootout.
Nah. Kyler Murray looked like a high school coach with that headset on.
Rico.
I'm gonna have to go. This is actually a hard one. I'm gonna go Kansas City though.
Okay.
Juju up in
P.
I got KC.
Okay. I'm going to Arizona. I think Arizona.
Yeah, exactly.
You taking the hometown bias because you live there.
He ain't man.
I give a damn about Arizona. You know damn well I give a damn about Arizona.
I heard that when I was in Arizona, they told me you like to wear Kyler shirts on the low.
Yeah, you bugging out. You definitely bugging out. All right, so the next one is Raiders versus the Chargers.
Ooh,
Chargers.
The repeat of week 17.
We know where he's going Raiders. You know that.
Yeah, I got to keep it in town.
You know me.
We
I'm going for the Raiders too. I'm wearing
Rico?
that night.
Raiders.
Yep, Raiders. Give me
Raiders fans, they just like me.
Raiders.
Well, Raiders.
Raiders fans, they just like me.
Just win, baby. Just win, baby.
Coach.
Chargers.
I'm going Chargers too.
He likes them bathrooms at SoFi. SoFi got good bathrooms.
Big bathroom energy.
Never been.
They're nice. I ain't gonna lie, they're nice. I've been so far. It's nice. It's nice. All right, so we got another division, man. Got Green Bay versus the Vikings.
Minnesota.
P.
Man, as much as I want to go Green Bay, I'm gonna go Minnesota. I think Aaron's gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah, in the dome too.
All right, Rico.
I got they just added the new MVP addition to their roster, so I got to go with the Minnesota Vikings.
You're a fool, yo.
They don't get the game winner with that.
Well,
I'm going
Rico. You leave it to Rico.
They go that man again. I'm going with Aaron Rodgers, man. I ain't betting against that.
Yeah, I was about to say, thank you.
They are.
Go that man again.
Rager gonna shot.
Coach.
I can't go against the homie Aaron Jones, bro. I'm going Green Bay.
Yeah, I'm going Green Bay myself.
There go that man again.
There goes that man.
And we're gonna be all right. So whoever takes last place, you gotta do something really embarrassing. So just want to put that out there.
As long as it's PG.
Yeah, it's PG. All right. Do we really have to do this one? Giants and Titans. Really
I don't know. Can the Giants pull this one out?
It's not really a game.
Omar coming to town. Nah.
You think this is a game?
I've seen both of these teams play terribly.
Yeah.
They both play terribly, and somebody still got.
All right, we'll skip that one.
This is like 30 and 29 playing.
Skip that one. So the next one will be the Bucks versus the Cowboys.
Do we really gotta do this one?
Yeah, we gotta do this one, bro.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
Put on the board.
You might as well put all of us down for damn Tampa.
Oh yeah, we all going Bucks, right?
Yeah.
That pipe lock.
It's got to be one of those,
going Cowboys.
Everybody lose.
I'm going Cowboys.
Hold on, Rico, you going Cowboys?
Yeah.
Rico was gonna say something.
Where's Charlie at? Bring Charlie back and take Rico's spot.
If he won't show up,
He's playing the odds.
You know what? I'm gonna go Cowboys too.
Switch it up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm switch it up. Yeah. All right. So last but not least, I don't even know why we do this one, but we all know the Broncos are in this one.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Smith.
Eagles
Yo, y'all playing. Y'all know damn well the Broncos is winning.
Smith been on the bench for 13
All right.
years.
Okay. All right, P. Who you got? We got Broncos.
Let's fly.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
Let's fly.
You going Denver?
Going down.
That's right. As long as Sierra keep looking good on Twitter, I'll ride too.
Rick, who you taking?
Yeah, my pick is Sierra.
I'm gonna definitely go with Sierra too.
I'm just watching the game because NBC gonna have the camera on her all game.
Well,
I can't
we doing this.
I'm going with Seattle on this one, man. Gino's still on the bench for 13 years, stealing money. Come on,
Gino.
I show you he was worth that money in that camp that he never paid.
All right, Coach.
Everybody know the best QB was the dude rapping Jeezy on the bench in this whole game. And if you don't know who that person is, then you need.
So week one. So we got week one in the books. So next week we go on. We know what it is. We know what time it is.
Oh, don't put me down for Seattle. We know. I'm for Sierra on that one.
No, I put you Denver.
Okay, yeah, I'm cheering for Sierra. I ain't cheering for
So anybody got props of the week?
I got. So y'all know I went on that cruise.
Oh, yeah. Also, by the way, I gotta send this out. Definitely gotta send this out, man. This is dope. I feel like we gotta definitely put this on the map, and appreciate our people that just give their lives up for us. You know what I'm saying? So we can have freedom and we can be good. Let's give a round of applause, man, to Marcus, man. He read up, you know what I'm saying? He's cool. And salute to you, man. And he did it in the Jalen Hurts jersey, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, Marcus, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate your service, my guy. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Six more years.
6 more years. You about to retire when you're 32.
I'll be 39 when I retire.
That's nice.
That's a little young, 32.
That's nice.
Yeah. You're gonna be buying Chargers and Hellcats like Will.
Nah, I'm gonna be buying 92 Hondas and pocketing his retirement from the VA. So
he gonna get that good interest rate.
I feel that.
Yeah, man. So
but nah.
And then
so y'all know.
Also, congratulations to Marcus and his wife.
Hey.
They finally went on their honeymoon. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, man. And it was his birthday like a couple weeks ago as well. So we had to do Appreciation Marcus Day. Coach, shout out to Coach, man.
Yeah, shout out, man. I got some retirement.
Appreciate you and Will for your service, man. Thank you guys, yo.
Hey, man,
appreciate it, Todd.
I'm on the wall.
Marcus. All right, now go ahead, Marcus. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to make it about
biggest cop. Everybody know you can't get this thing stateside.
Nope, can't get it here.
The Henny White.
Yeah,
man. White gold, man.
Look, I haven't even opened it yet.
It's so smooth.
So I'm gonna wait for the day to open it.
I haven't even had it yet.
I haven't even had it. So this is gonna be a special occasion when I open this one.
Yeah, that's a playoff.
Hey, when I'm in Houston,
I originally bought it because I was gonna bring it to Arizona.
We ain't mad at it.
Yeah,
but
he might drink that.
But
Paul's gonna be in Arizona. He's gonna be bringing the moonshine joints. Like
I gotta move, so I missed out on that one.
Plenty to drink. That's not gonna be a problem.
They don't know about that. They don't know about that moonshine.
Man,
of course, I'm in Mexico and I see one of these.
Oh, the poncho joint.
Hey.
No, this ain't a poncho. This is a book bag.
Oh, that's fine.
That's hard.
They made that right on the spot. They saw the jersey. It was like something.
It's a bag.
Yeah,
it's a bag. Okay.
Yeah. So
on there quick. They said, "Let's go."
I found that as soon as I saw it, the wife put out her wallet and was like, "You want it?" I was like, "Yeah." And then my last cop, of course, Pocean said it, but I got love.
Oh, you did do it.
I like that.
And he moved to Houston. They ain't turned you into a Latino.
We end up.
I couldn't go to Mexico without getting a poncho. And they always trying to up the price, talking about
hey, you better
it's
not
handmade.
You better not show Birdman that joint. You about to be pissed at you. But nah, that's it, man. Just that, and then of course that Phillies cap. I had to get that because I ain't had nothing to match the outfits we had. The red, the black shirt came out of nowhere.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man.
But yeah, that's just it for cops. And then of course I'll probably be MIA for a little bit. Oh damn.
Yeah, wifey.
You had to shit on me like that. That's fucked up.
Yeah, my bad. Well, my wife got to me. So I'll be putting this out in front of the yard, in front of the garage here in about 48 hours.
Is that hand painted?
It's hand painted by Justin Patton.
Nice,
bro. He
yeah.
He didn't do the new word mark though. So
no. He kept it OG.
Nah,
this is dope though. My wife was like, "Yeah, there's a package for you," and I was like, "I ain't buying nothing." I gotta man. My wife got me. My wife got me running around like crazy, man. She got me running around like crazy, man. I got it's gonna be 10 years in May for my marriage. So
damn.
So we're doing the whole thing in Mexico, Cancun. We're doing the whole big shebang and bang, man. So 10 years, man. It's been crazy.
I'm trying to get where you at.
Beautiful team.
10 years, man.
1 down, 9 to go.
Yeah, man.
You get to the first 5, it's all gold.
Oh my God, yeah, it can go so fast. It goes so
Yeah, I
fast.
know you gotta show that hat off. That hat fire.
Yeah. Show the head off.
No, you gotta show it more in depth, bro, because it looked like that Eagles logo is actually like pressed in.
No, yeah, it's like.
Fire.
So he took a
That's
pack
fire.
and I think they sealed it inside. And then he put
Yeah.
like,
My head is too big for them hats, though, man.
Remember they had the gold joint? I didn't get that joint.
the,
Fucked up. I got the.
I'm too dark skinned for a damn sugar hat, bro.
That's why you gotta wear it.
That's
why
out
it
here.
works.
You need this shit,
That's the thing.
I got a big head, man.
Well, y'all know y'all seen it in the
Got
group.
like 10
You know
buttons
what I'm saying? I love that. I slept. I should have got that
Yeah,
when I had the chance.
Rico, the hat guy, right now. You've been going crazy.
Hey, I even got complex on that shit.
Yeah, I seen that.
Hey, but who put fuel to the fire though?
You.
Who what?
Yeah.
I put fuel to the fire though.
What you mean? I didn't hear.
With the patches with you. I put, man, you've been buying crazy.
I almost bought a couple. They had the same maroon Phillies hat, but they had like 3 different patches on each side. But to me, I was like, that's dumb as fuck to buy the same hat because it got 3 different patches on it.
3 times.
Well, I've been tapped in. Like, right now,
Definitely.
there's a live. They're waiting to throw me in the live right there. But yeah, you know, I've been on the fitted games. You know, y'all seen this one in the chat. You know, shout out to this is my favorite hat logo right now. Right?
I think that's super fire. I
I like that joint. That's one of my favorite joints too. I
like it.
Is that a Quaker?
Yeah, it's the Quaker joint with Phil and Phyllis. You know.
Yeah, it's the oatmeal. They
Nice
got serving
vibe.
oatmeal on the joint right there.
And then this beach class. Shout out Charlie because he did the assist for me because they only came out back east. That beach glass
Baby
one
blue.
crazy, bro.
Ooh, the UV though. Look at that color of the UV.
Yeah, the UV is crazy, but it
Crazy.
matches the P. It matches the P too. Yeah, so I got this tan camel one on the way. That'll be here in a couple days. That one's sweet.
Oh, I'm gonna have to see that one because I'm low key. I don't like wearing camo, but if it look good, I'll rock it.
Camel,
You know, it's funny, I have no camo hats.
No, not camo. Camel.
Oh, okay.
Like the animal.
Yeah, like the animal, like
Camel skin.
Oh, okay.
I got one, but it's got this helmet on it. I don't really fuck with it like that. I don't really like it, but it's nice. It's a nice hat, but not one that I would ever wear.
And I'm about to go see what this Wingstop chicken sandwich is talking about.
Hey, I know a spot better than Wingstop, and only one of y'all will be able to have it because they coming to Houston. So
we got a whatchamacallit here. I've been meaning to go check out. What is that damn chicken spot we just got here?
Canes?
Bro, Canes is trash. Don't be hyping that up.
Nah, stop talking crazy about Canes.
Don't talk crazy about
Canes is just nothing but overbreaded chicken tenders, bro.
Chill out, man. You need to chill out with that, man. Like they get a sponsor. You out here wilding out, man.
Y'all mad because I'm speaking the truth. Canes is just
Hell nah,
overrated.
Canes is busting, yo.
Y'all bugging. I'm at the question y'all damn taste palates, bro.
Nah, let me bugging. You the one. Hold on. Didn't Marcus choose 5 guys over something that we like? I forgot what.
Whataburger.
No, I ain't choose 5 guys over Whataburger. No, that would never
I
happen.
ate Whataburger twice. I got the green Ashley burger 2 days in a row.
Whataburger got that fire ass spicy ketchup.
Whataburger with the onion rings. Oh,
Whataburgers give you a lot of shit.
Whataburger got the best onion rings out of the fast foods.
Nah.
Well, this is a whole nother debate,
Whataburger's
man.
that one.
Whataburger good.
Who got better onion rings?
Nobody.
I don't even eat onion rings, man.
I don't do fries unless it's like from Burger King or from Wendy's.
All right, Marcus about to slap somebody over some onion rings.
Marcus over here trying to pull me over some damn fries.
It's after the bar food and you drunk and you eating that shit. It's not.
Oh, wow.
It's not the same, man.
Oh man, but yeah. We talk about fast food. We out of here, man. Y'all know what it is. Appreciate everybody that jumped on the Swoop Boys podcast. Swoop, you know what it is. We got a live performance from our guy.
Quick little, you know what I mean? Quick little shimmy sham.
A little quick shimmy sham, you know what I mean?
Bless. Bring me on anytime, bro. I need to be weekly. We need to get the recaps in.
Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely get the recaps. Okay. Nah, I don't have the beat though, but if you want to just go ahead and freestyle that joint out, we out.
Oh man, with the fly, Eagles, fly. Well, you know how we do this. Smitty up the field, Booby on the wheel, Jalen the AJ. Think Howie for the thrill. Oh, it was for the steal, matter of fact. Fight Eagles, fight. You know we gonna do that. BG, big player, Vontae, Bradbury, pick six in the back. Swoop Boys. What are you on the line? Fletch there with him. Swoop. Boys. Kobe gonna get him. Kazir hit him. Swoop. Boys. My dog big as my lot of switching names up. Should be Philly got it. Got it sold up, bro. Why ball?
Swoop. Boys. Yo, we out.
Hey.